Yeah, I mean, I check all the stuff and I kind of make sure it's working, and then I push the buttons and everything happens, and I don't spill me drink. Hey! Good evening, everybody. I've unmuted the Horde, who will be making an appearance momentarily. Welcome back to a bit of wheaty goodness. Gentlemen, please exit the barn. Are they listening? Oh, no, I've double pressed. Gentlemen, please exit the barn. Exit the barn, gentlemen. Exit the barn.
Let's go.
That could have been smoother.
It's not going. Bing.
Yeah, I mean, they've all opted to go out backwards because they're hilarious. Oh. Apart from someone who's got some sense. Forklift truck carrying a tractor. Yeah. Resting on another tractor. There it is. This is what I have to work with right here. Yeah. We have a plan. I'll walk you through it. I'm going to mute them for a minute and I'll walk you through the plan. They all know what they're doing and they'll go and do it. Right. Good. Super. So, back for another session of this. Big session this week, probably. Let's say hello to everybody. Yeah, no, I hadn't forgotten. I just wanted to uncork the barrel of monkeys before I got started on that. So let's go through the hellos. Mr. Wibble is here. So is Carbos and Techie and Chris and Synesthesia. Tim's in the house. So's Alex and Hoosie and Blaster and Liam. Techie and Puckeye, along with Menso and Hypocenter. It's been a while since I scrolled and it ruined everything. Yeah, I know, but there it is. Sterling and Gord, Red Shark, Lixwolf, Claws No, Black and Sky, Allo Squared, Seniors, The Quiltless, Orshug, Captain Binnacle, Major High Drama, Sophie Ring and Jupe and Julius Hardware. Richard Ridge, Wolfgang's here, but not here. He was driving last week. He's not driving this week. Mrs. Binnacle's in the house as well. Michael and Off the Rails and Mike and Diet and Dralu and Michael, all entirely unrelated. DJ Ollie London, who's in the server. I don't know how he finds the time to do both. Mr. Max Master, along with Nex and Noni and Hexacon. Jess and Raid Jupe. C Squid Doodly, along with we're having a conversation. We're having a conversation. Kevin and Diet and Mars, the Jeffroid, Michael and the Wolf Mountain and Ezzy and Dandy Wabbit, and is that it? Okay, quiet. Well, if you say so. Really? Let's check my numbers. Oh yeah, we are quiet. Okay, fair play. Everybody's obviously got bank holiday things going on. Daywalker's here. Well, that's all right. We can carry on. My microphone's a bit low. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. It's about on the level. It's about on the level. But I'm gonna put money on Windows having decided that my microphone level should be decided by them rather than me, because no, hold on, no. Discord is saying that that's maxed. Okay, well that's as it should be, but I'm not really broadcasting through Discord. The OBS is saying my microphone's maxed, which is as it should be. The clip meter on my Focusrite is saying that everything is going to be great. Let's talk microphone privacy settings. I don't want privacy, I want sound. So microphone, sound settings. Gimme. What's the betting? Input, no, it's actually being left alone. Well, stone me. Hold on, I'll give it a little nudge on here, but I don't want it clipping. 1 2 2 1 1 2 1 1. No, there you go. That's if I'm being very loud. All right, there you go. That'll probably do it. I'll move that. I'll move that a little bit. There you go. No, you see now I'm clipping on OBS, and that won't do. So let's just tweak there. Hello. As long as I don't get too excited. Yeah. Also, my theme music is a little louder than I tend to be. So, there's that. Let's get back on with the show. You can adjust your volume. There shouldn't be anything too loud now. If the game's too loud, I'll turn that down. But fundamentally, this should be fine. Here we are. We own 2, 3, 2, fields. 3 fields? 3 fields? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got 3, 4, and 5 that we currently own. Which is sound. Today we're going to be buying number 1, please, relatively quickly. And I mean, had I not known, because someone went off and did the research, I would be going, I think we can get some of the money back. But apparently we can, and we get quite a lot of the money back. So we're going to buy number 1, which is retailing for 172,000. And after we get the refund, we will be buying a little bit more machinery, or potentially going straight into getting another field. And it will probably be number 6 is the one that I'd like. Number 2 is eminently more affordable. We'll see how it goes, but we do need a little bit more equipment. I mean, you can see the legion of wild monkeys here running around the woodshed. I could investigate why that is. We'll probably find out. Yeah. Anyway, harvesting time is on again. Laundrying's wasting no time. Mower is active, but we still have last season's fields, still bales even, still active at the moment. But they have taken the full trailer of silage just off to sell it, which will probably push us into purchasing our next major facility. Oh, I see. We're using the forklift truck to stick too heavy a load on a tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuks, plural. Someone in the... Hold on, let's unmute the cowboys here. Someone in the warm-up suggested that we sell the tuk-tuks. And I have to tell you, that's heresy, and it's not going to happen.
It's incredible.
Have you seen the work
even say such a thing?
That's you're fooling it with the... Okay.
I mean, the level of quality you get out of a tuk-tuk is not to be underestimated. Yeah, we've got mowing going on while there's still... have we got mowing going on?
We need another one, a white one.
We shouldn't be mowing because...
No, we've got bales in the way. The grass is good to go, but we've got bales all over the place at the moment, and we need to get them shoved onto something. Molto rapido. Yeah.
Just move them out of the way.
We could. Have we got anybody who's got some forky forks? Oh, I see. You're all working on putting too much on a tuk-tuk at the moment.
Badger, turn around to me.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. Oh, Daz is doing it. Daz, are you using the winch to move bales?
Oh, I'll see you.
No, Daz is just abandoning the winch in the middle of the field. Oh, he's putting it on the front. See, you can't say that Daz doesn't know what he's doing. Daz has got an encyclopedic knowledge of every mod ever made for this game. And he has them all installed all the time. Yeah. Where is the trailer? It is... Oh, it's approaching... well, it's approaching something.
It's going to sell the silage bales.
Okay. All
Good
right.
luck, mate.
Yeah. It's up there. I'd point at it with a cursor, but I don't have one. So, you know, just deal. And we're about to get some big monies. Hello, Amy. Amy slung a $5 in the bucket. Thanks, Amy. Much appreciated. Long time no see. Well, yeah, long time no see because I've been busy and doing stuff. You know how it is. How's the new house? It's tricky to come up with the right descriptor. So on the top level, it's great. It's absolutely great, fantastic, exactly what I wanted, brilliant. And then on the not so plus side, oh boy, does it need a lot of work doing to it. Oh boy, yeah, it needs loads and loads of work doing to it. That's why in here is not set up at all in terms of it being a professional recording facility, such as I am a professional recording. No, it's it's going to take a lot of work. So I mean, I'll go through it in more depth in reduced because that's not why we're here. We're here to stand in a field and look at a map while an arrow in the top right hand corner moves very slowly because I'm waiting to watch the money go up. But yeah, no, it's going to take a long time and a lot of money to bring this house up to everything it can be, and that's fine. 19,000, that's not going to cut it. Are you having a giraffe? 57. Okay. 157. We need 172. We've got bales going. We've got woodworks going out as well, which will bring in a little bit more. I mean, 157 is not awful, but it doesn't get us across the line for the new business, the new enterprise. No, and they're returning. Okay, well, it's going to take another load then. What is the poster? Diet's been a member for 40 long months. What's that? That's a promotional poster for a mega game that I designed and run best part of 10 years ago, called Mirror State. Mega games, for those who are not familiar with them, think of a large-scale board game, like 50 plus people, with a few elements of maybe LARP in there as well, a few elements of wargaming in there, a bit of role-playing, not in terms of, wearing a costume and doing the voice. I don't go that far. But yeah, no, I've designed and run a dozen of those. I'll be running a new one. I've got a new one coming up later. I don't know when exactly. I've got a really good one coming up, and I'll promo it properly when the time comes. If you're in the UK and you want to come, it's a full day event. Tickets are 30 quid. So that's all there is to it. But you come along, you have a good time, usually as part of a team. It's competitive but non-competitive, if that makes sense. You play. It's like having a shared delusion for the day. So this one over here, Mirror State, was all about running the US government during a Hollywood disaster movie style event. There you go. So the ones that I ran, the first one I did was Zombie Apocalypse. The classic, get it out of the way early. Running the US government during a zombie apocalypse. And you've got some people who are, the politicians. You've got others who run government agencies, all of that kind of stuff. So that was the first one I did. The big hook is that nobody knows what the disaster is at the start. So you've got various agencies all out investigating this and that and the other. And only over the course of the game do they kind of go, we probably want to deal with that meteor. No, the meteor isn't a big problem. Second game we ran was Kaiju. We had Kaiju rocking up in the middle of the Pacific, and that one was eventually they created crab-based super soldiers. So as much as, see, the thing is, everyone takes it seriously, but it's not, po-faced. It's not super serious. It's pulpy. Yeah. Rather than being po-faced. It's really jolly good. It's really jolly good. There's a video on the game, the kind of the progenitor game that made mega games all sorts of popular. Is called Watch the Skies, which is about aliens arriving. And if you search for it on YouTube, there is a video from the first game by the Shut Up and Sit Down crew, and that's what alerted my attention to it, because I went, I've been doing this anyway. So I bought the rules for Watch the Skies, ran it, immediately went, okay, I can see the war game roots in it. Your war game roots are showing. And I went, no, running a war game is not what I'm into. I'd rather run something a bit more fantastical. So that's the way I went with it. Me and a couple of friends set about running it. A few failed brigadists have been to one. At least one. And it's a good day to be had by all. It's a lot of fun. It's incredibly tiring. It's exhausting. Running, there's tired, and then there's I ran a mega game today, tired. Because operating as the game master, you have to retain so much information in your head at once. And you're constantly handling requests from players. You're trying to keep the whole thing run to time. It's logistically challenging, but at the same time, it's an immense amount of fun. Anyway, I've got 2 new games that I've designed and I've got all the bits for. I just now need to find a couple of people to help run it and the right venue in which to run it. But the good news is, a buddy of mine who also does mega games is based out of Nottingham, so I might have a word with him and see if he fancies having a guest game on. There you go. That's that then. If you think that they are all over the world, you can probably find one that's sort of local to you. You just have to go looking for it. Facebook, a lot of stuff is organised through. The Mega Games subreddit is pretty active. If someone posts, when no one posts, it's not very active at all. What? No. I mean, obviously that's a self-defeating statement there. By that I mean, if no one's posted anything recently, you don't get spontaneous conversations come up very often. Instead, you tend to get, I'm going to the game in such and such in a couple of weeks' time. Is anybody else going? Kind of behaviour. There you are. Super. Noni's in the house. Hello, Noni. Has been a member for 53 long months. Thank you, Noni. Good to catch this live. Congrats on getting the house. You've been keeping busy watching the old PUBG playlist. Those were the days. That was a lot of fun. I mean, we played PUBG when it was basically new, and so no one really knew perfectly how to play it. So there was no established kind of guiding principle or tactics other than try and be quite good at first-person shooters. The secret to PUBG's success, I can tell you what the secret of PUBG's success is the length of time that you actually spend in game is so long that you spend ages in the learning curve, and yet the learning curve is very simple, but you don't have the opportunity to actually learn the practical skills or the navigating the map. You think about going into one game, you've got 5-10 minutes of mucking about in the opening arena bit while the players are pulled together. You've got the section on the plane. You've then got everybody runs around like a person who runs around a lot, and then you're shot in the first encounter. So by the time you've done all of that, 15-20 minutes has passed, and then you have to start again. And as such, it takes you ages to get through the learning curve to get skills high enough. So if you're only playing for an hour or two at a time, it takes a really long time before you get anywhere. And as a result of that, you spend more time in the game than you otherwise would, which keeps the player numbers buoyant, which means that skill-based matchmaking actually has a chance of working. Yeah. Ignoring the fact that it's good to play, or was, at least when I played it a decade ago. We can buy Field 1. Ooh! All right, I'll stop talking about this and I'll get back to work. Hold on. Let's uncork the chat. Super. Hello. Right, I'm going shopping, and then I'm going selling, and then we'll see where we're at. Super. Thank you for the notification. I was a bit disappointed at how little our full trailer of bales sold for. I was hoping for a bit more than that. But what do we get for it? About 30 grand, something like that. No. All right, brace yourselves, kittens. I'm going to the shops. By which I mean I'm buying a farm and buy it.
To the real estate agent.
Boop. All right, it's ours now.
Get
Yeah.
me.
All right, and now I'm going to edit it. Let's go. Right, you sell it. 14 grand. Nice. Love it. Okay, right, that's gone. Oh, what about this windmill? Another 5 grand. Brilliant. Okay.
Re-scrap it, Badger.
Get rid of that.
You reckon?
Yeah, I mean, if anything's going to crash the server, it's going to be
Easier to
this.
scrap, that's
A
for sure.
flipping barn for 50 large. Do not want. Did you know we got a fuel tank back here?
Spare wheel underneath.
It's empty.
Is it? Oh, it doesn't go out again.
Right, what else can we sell? Some sort of. Oh, I can't sell the shed. Okay.
Oh, don't sell the bees. Are we selling the bees?
I'm going to sell pretty much whatever I can get my hands on. Maybe we can't. I can highlight the shed, but I can't sell it. Does someone want to go and see if that shed's got something in it?
No, it cannot be sold. It will let you highlight it, but won't let you sell it.
So, yeah,
Okay.
It's the same for the farmhouse as well. You can't.
Ooh. Yeah, get rid of that. Small farmers kiosk. Yeah, get gone.
Yeah, which then gets rid of half the fence.
We're big farmers. Right. I desperately want this old bloke to disappear. That's not cruelty on my part. He's got no role in our forthcoming plans.
Unfortunately, you can't, but he's either use a mod to get rid of the house or just plough right up to the front door.
Extend the cow field around this house. Make them wait.
What's that? We own some beehives.
We do.
Oh, we'll keep them. We've got some honey here that can be sold as well.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Beehives are very ceremonial. Hold on. We own a flipping solar panel. Oh, we'll keep that for the time being as well. It's only little, but we own it.
Offset some leasing costs. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Right. And we did decide that we were going to flog the cows. So let's go
You need to do
cattle.
that in the field.
No, that's you've got to do cattle from within a different menu. Ah, no.
I think
That
you need
one.
to go to the actual field itself.
Cow pasture. Cow pasture. No, that. I've got 3 of them. Good. Flog it. You used to be able to flog them directly from here. Why can't I flog them directly from here? I freely admit I have not done this in this version of the game. But do I need to walk up and introduce myself to the cow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Hello there. Please leave. Fly and be free. Pete's asking for a friend. Have I ever been a venture capitalist? No. I've never had capital that I could venture in the slightest. I do, however, understand quite a lot of the commercial nature of video games, given that I've worked on the commercial side of the... I'm in the cattle menu. It's there. Look, here. It's got a picture of a cow and everything. All right, maybe there's another cattle menu.
I think it's the paw print back here, next to the bale hatch.
Oh, right, yeah, actually, I've got to talk to the weasel. Right, okay, fine. Yeah, super. Cow part, there we are. Right, number 3. And I don't want to buy any more. I want fewer cows, not more of them. The reason for dumping the cows is a straightforward one. They don't give us anything. I mean, the only thing you can do with them is sell them. What are they? They're regular Angus, right?
Yeah, they're meat cows.
Are they full age Angus? I wanna sell them. Why am I being given the option to buy?
What the hell is going
hold
on
on,
here,
there you go.
Alan?
Right, yeah, super. Bosh, sell.
I've got a school bus.
Oh, what? Oh, they're just forming a crowd.
Okay, right, good. Got good.
this
Now
is
maybe
gonna-
I can sell this thing.
Wait there, Mark.
Yep, get that gone as well.
Oh, that's going to end badly.
Yeah.
Okay,
the bus is doing
have
the dance.
I missed anything? Oh, hold on, what's this? There's another dirty shed down there. Let's get rid of that. Yep. Okay.
It's gonna. It's thing.
And another solar panel. I think those solar panels will actually earn us some money, so we'll keep those temporarily. And see where we go. Fetsy's been a member for 19 long months in a West Country accent. Oh, proper job. There you go, proper job. Yeah, you see, I have a tendency to go a little bit Norfolk.
There we go.
I find Norfolk is my go-to stereotype for that kind of activity. Now then, how do I get rid of this poxy fence?
650.
I'm on fence into demolition mode. Yes, sir.
The rest of that fencing is
Get demolishing. Don't be a permanent fence.
That's a map item.
Admittedly, for safety purposes, it running up to and along the side where the train track is probably a good thing. All right, what about decorations? Enter demolition. I'm in demolition mode. Get demolished. Let's get rid of that. I don't want to be in Hickory Brook Farm, although the ceremonial cow post box can probably stay. Demolition mode. It can stay, because none of this can be removed. When, oh when, will the farm sim devs learn that I want to burn down everything? All of their painstaking decoration means nothing to me. I want all of these clowns gone. Anyway, on a lighter note, we made quite a lot of money back from that. All right, whoever's got a tractor with a plough, get this ploughed in. Woo. Beautiful. Dralu has been a member for 49 long months, just over 4 years, and you're now driving a tuk-tuk. Living the dream.
Good.
Did you have to wait until I got all the way there before telling me you were fine?
Of course.
Living the dream. Do we want to keep this fuel tank? I mean, the garage isn't that far away.
Get away from me.
No. Flog it.
The instruction is given, flog it, which is something I can totally get behind. It's worth a couple of grand. Lovely. Okay, super. All right, and then if someone wants to make me a recommendation for a faster bale pickup and transit solution, I'm all ears.
Just the round auto loader, the 50k one.
The 50k bale loader.
Thank you, Pink, by the way.
50,500.
welcome.
The RBM 2000.
The RBM 2000. I'm trying to find the right section.
There's the only thing available
Baling category
is the
transport.
cart.
Yeah, that's. I was looking for baling category. Oh, I didn't scroll far enough. It's on me. There you go. Baling category,
This guy likes, by the way.
transport, and then 55,000. The RBM 2000.
Yeah.
You sure that can handle these bales?
Yes.
Secure bales, yeah.
Yeah, because he's only 180s, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure. Okay, well, if you say so. All right. If I buy the wrong thing, I'll be disappointed in all of us. Because it's 50 grand that we don't need to spend unless we want to. You know, well, I just gave the instruction.
Isn't that the
I bought it.
reaction novel, the RBM 2000.
He's referring to yeah.
The RBM 2000.
Okay, right. I bought it. If someone wants to go with a, hold on, I'll tell you something else I'm going to buy.
Send
I'm
it.
feeling that way inclined. No, it's gone. That truck we were looking at's no longer there. It's a pain.
Anybody at the store, or should I drive it?
2 months
RBM
have passed.
cake.
and it's-
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
his,
We were looking at a cheap Dragon, and that was just that was terrible. That just didn't work. Yeah. Oh, I see. Pete says that it was a whole buy a place, flog off the assets, one stop short of loading it with debt and paying myself a flat dividend with the fee. Nice one, Pete. I see where you were going with that. But no, that's not something I've ever done on a professional basis. Professional asset stripper. Not so much. Pesh is getting stuck in. Also, mass deforestry is now required over here at the new bit of land.
All praise the floating football that's going to be.
I am hoping I can crush this old bloke. Yeah. He'll only have himself to blame. He knew the risks. All right. How much of these trees can I deal with there, Sunshine? I own this land. You're squatting. Well, this one appears to be viable. And hello, Pete. Nice to have you here. I mean, it's requiring quite a lot of chainsaw. All right, Mobius. Good to see you in the house.
I need to readjust those.
Sweet. I know, you built a swing for your granddaughter in that tree, and now I've cut it down. If you respond similarly, that'd be great.
We've got
Clear off.
Don't like it, Lord. It's not good enough.
Oh, don't worry, loyal subject. Your bale pallets. Let go. I wouldn't let me free.
You're free to go.
Super.
Professional outfit now.
Yeah. I'm just doing the trees that it feels the most destructive to take care of. These are clearly very ancient trees and are therefore,
Needs some help, by the way.
they totally deserve it.
and it's one that's suddenly a great oak.
All right. Lovely. Yep, there we go. Right, that makes me feel like I've put my stamp on this area significantly. Can I take out this telegraph pole? No, of course you can't. But I'm going to check anyway, just to see if I can. I can't. I didn't think I could, but it was worth checking.
I can store some stuff.
All right, and then when we've got a spare tractor, let's get the Taj fun on the case. I forgot to shout timber. No. I purposefully did not shout timber because if a squatter is killed in an industrial accident, that's on them.
Yeah, we don't have the insurance for that.
He signed a waiver. And there you are. Which way are you going? Can't decide. All the ways. Okay.
What's it called? Indemnity insurance, Colonel?
Indemnity insurance, yeah, absolutely. A public liability waiver. Oh, that one barely put up any kind of a fight at all. Hardly worth doing. Oh, I wonder if I can get one on the train track. It's an important question. Well, this is not a train track, this is a road. Yeah, I know, but we're next to the train track. Sober? Yeah. This is the life. Right.
Did we pick up all the bales?
Yeah, there we go.
No, there's another
behind the
one
trailer.
towards the cow shed, cow field.
Right, train track. Now, I don't really have control over which direction this goes without some additional hardware. So we'll just go this way and see which way it decides to timber. No, that one wasn't up for it. Coward. What about this big fella? Come on, I want to see if I can derail the train. Or at the very least, crash the server.
I don't know what they're
No.
still doing.
Like fucking people trying to do in GTA.
Let's go. Go on, go on.
Yeah, but nothing like
Yes!
another game will explode.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh, yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, and incoming. Boo! The train went phasmagorical through it. It has somehow, though, shoved it... Oh, it did shove it out of the way into another tree. So that's something. All right. Good. Well, I mean, you know, they there you go. We don't have to... There was no wait for... that was no Chekhov's tree there. It was like, there's a gun. Bang. No hanging around. It's a literary thing. Chekhov, yeah? He said that if you reveal, I mean, come on, you know this already, you're sophisticated. If in the first act of the play there is a gun on the stage, then by the last act of the play, someone will have used that gun. Yeah. And so you can apply Chekhov's whatever you like to say the same thing. It's like if I were to come home with Chekhov's box of flapjacks, it's basically saying that by the time 10 minutes has passed, someone has eaten that box of flapjacks. Admittedly, I live alone.
Is this Chekhov from Star Wars we're talking about?
No! Anton! The playwright, you heathen. He's famous. He done stuff like the Cherry Tree and that thing about sisters. They are. I never studied Chekhov, but it was adjacent to what I was studying, and I wasn't really into it. No, he's given up on that as well. All right. Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop doing this until the Taj Fund's been to at least withdraw. So, look, he's left his long johns out on the flipping washing line.
Wakey, wakey, Lord.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm trying to send files to people.
Okay, we've got 118 large after buying the baler, which is brilliant. What do we need next? What else do you people want?
More tractors.
More tractors?
More
What level of tractor facility are we looking for?
Messy
One with
Ferguson's.
forties on it.
Something with more power.
Oh, I see he's the favourite here.
How about a John Deere?
No.
Seriously?
You hold up.
You know that you can't just push the button and expect a response. You go, oh, he famously doesn't do John Deere. I'm just going to say John Deere and see if I get a response. This is not a response. This is me criticising your attempt to raise ire. It won't work. That is all. Get back to work. Did he write the Golden Girls? Yes, he did. Yeah,
Here?
Chekhov wrote the Golden Girls. He also guest starred in an episode. No, we got a Stump Ripper. It's not great, but it does rip. There you go. Yeah. Go on. Yeah. I don't know if he did the one. I don't know if he did the Silver Samovar, if that's what it was called, or if that's part of Three Sisters, where they spend the first half an hour banging on about a bloody samovar. At which point, as a student, you have to go and look up what a bloody samovar is, and then go, I don't see what all the fuss is about. It's a soup bowl. Big one. Yeah, nice try, Mike. That's not going to work either.
Did he get a creature put in his ear at one point? Or am I mixing him up with someone else?
I'm going to stab you with my chainsaw. Behave. Or don't. I'm not the boss of you. Well, I am. But I'm not the overall boss of you. Yeah.
A gaffer, for sure.
What's wrong with John Deere? They're disgusting. That's what's wrong with them. Yeah, Massey Ferguson or get out. Although I don't mind buying these cheap Chinese knockoffs.
Fence pretty good as well.
Friend, it's just a friend at the minute, yeah.
Here's a random fact you didn't ask for. I have to go past a John Deere shop on my train.
You go past
train.
a John Deere shop on your
You
train.
own a train.
I do. Yep.
There's a combination of things going along there, but
Do you drive the train or?
No, it's I'm a passenger.
we do have the operators of heavy vehiculars around here, so you can't rule it out. It's sadly, in other communities, it might serve as quite the flex. Not this one. No. Seniors has been a member for 18 long months. You just wanted to say thank you for the nice distraction from all the chaos in the world, and you're enjoying the new Alchemy series. I'm enjoying the new Alchemy series as well. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I can't wait to be done with it. Just purely because of the level of time sink that it is. Is fertiliser Norfolk or West Country? Bizarrely, could be either or both. Can't be as awful as Strindberg. Again, adjacent to my studies, but not specific to my studies. And yeah, no, Strindberg was equally heinous. You're on a magical mystery tour there, Pesh. What route are we taking here, or is it just tree evasion for the time being?
Yeah.
Good. I love a succinct answer. Yeah, no, why muck about? Yeah. Jess can drive a real-life forklift. Jess is forklift certified. Does that count? Everyone wants to be forklift certified.
Yeah, get her on.
Yeah, Jess, you should get in here, apparently. We need someone who actually knows what they're doing with a forklift.
You need papers?
Pink's doing great, but it's
Yeah, no,
20
Pink is
hours to
doing
work.
a sterling job, but that's because
Yeah,
Pink gets in here first, hijacks the forklift, and never leaves it for the duration of the stream. Don't think we didn't notice.
It's a tactic.
What's the
Actually,
most...
Loaded a tuk-tuk, that's what I want to know.
What's the most inappropriate piece of game swag that I've ever seen or been given? Good question. None spring to mind, other than in a kind of category fashion. In the early 2010s, yeah, in the early 2010s, there was a trend at Gamescom to do inflatable stuff that would, shaped inflatables, and they would be increasingly phallic in nature, to the point of not actually being able to tell what it was supposed to be. You could only see what it looked like. Yeah. I can't take out this ornamental shrub. We might have to bulldoze it.
We might need a mulcher.
Happy to sport a mulcher, if only temporarily.
Plough.
If it's just sort of burning shrubs, you can walk, you can just plough for it. Yeah.
Well, the one thing I will say with regard to games merch is, if you ever see a games company doing a competition to win merch, enter. I don't care if you're a fan of the game or not. I won a Red Dead Redemption competition just purely because I ran a bunch of competitions and I saw how few people entered, and I went, intriguing. So I started entering. Why is there a football in the air?
Because there was a football stuck in the tray, and it's permanently there. So all hail the hot floating football.
Does it have physics? Can you drive into it?
I will
only single
try
player.
and excommunicate it.
Only in single player. Physics objects are disabled in multiplayer.
Oh no! I tell you what, I did get some dubious merch, and it was for Cartel Tycoon. They sent me that as a result of me being an influencer. Oh yeah, baby, I influence. And Cartel Tycoon. Some of it was really cool. They sent the vinyl copy of the soundtrack. Vinyl flipping hipsters. And yeah, I mean, I got rid of all my vinyl decades ago. It's nice that the children are rediscovering it now, but ultimately they too will learn, oh, hold on, every time you have to move, you've got to move all your bloody vinyl. And then you can't be bothered playing it. No, I mean, I grew up with it. But frankly, vinyl was only temporary until you'd got it on tape. And that was after you'd listened to the record a couple of times to go, that's a good track, so's that one. I'll put those on the tape. The rest of the album could get out. Yeah, because the number of albums that were out there where only the singles were any flipping good. And you go, I feel betrayed.
As
yeah.
a DJ, moving 3,500 vinyl records, let me tell you, putting them into storage from place to place.
Yeah.
I feel the
We
pain.
have the money.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, I've got nothing against the music. I think the album is well overdue a comeback, because albums, when they're well written, and an awful lot of them aren't, but quite a lot of them are, it's like a story. The whole thing kind of ties together rather well, and so even the Duff tracks serve part of that musical narrative. Oh yeah, yeah, totes. But yeah, I got rid of all my CDs as well. They've all gone. I've gone 100%. I mean, obviously, I ripped all my CDs and then sold them, which is a little bit on the illegal side. But hey, I paid for them originally, so sharp. Yeah. And but no, I'm going to start. I'm going to start buying CDs again for albums that are any good.
Dirty,
But I will not go back to flipping vinyl. It can get out.
Colonel, you want to buy Field 2 now? Or 6 or whatever?
Oh, I couldn't I? No, let's buy more hardware to help with what we're doing. So I'm going to get us another tractor. Are all the tractors currently in use? Yes.
Can I dibs a telehandler to help with the forking?
You want? I would rather get a tractor and another set of forks, because the tractor's got more uses. It is a more universally ubiquitous beast.
We need something to load. Can we always speed up time for the
Push
sawmill?
that top one a bit further forward, Ping.
Right.
Sawmill is currently full.
Yeah, we can always speed up time though for the sawmill.
We could always buy another sawmill, which will double the income.
Massey Ferguson's 150k, and then some forks for that is an extra.
A Massey and some. I see you're talking my language. What else have we got in this price range? I mean, admittedly, the Massey Ferguson's one of the cheaper ones, so that's not a bad thing. Quite like the look of this McCormick. We can't afford it at the moment, but yeah, that looks American.
Can we get
Anything on
the?
I mean, look at it. It's
just
just
a
designed like a monster truck.
Can we get the Massey Ferguson 7S? 7S?
You like the 7S? Let's see if we can't give it a little bit of a grunt upgrade.
Don't forget you need to buy forks and that as well.
Yeah.
You can also just take the forks I have on the one I'm using at the moment.
We'll go efficient rather than exclusive on the interior, because it saves $6,000. Front loader attachment, quickie. We always buy quickie, right?
Yep.
All right,
Could you
we
buy
did,
the,
because that way all of our mounts will mount.
Pink.
We'll put
buy
Fat
the
Boy
9mm
tyres and weights on it. I'll have a look and see how much we can get a bit more.
Weights on the tuk-tuk by any chance?
Yeah, you can load
Stick
them.
a quickie loader on the tuk-tuk. Nice.
It's called a bale.
Do we have
Definitely
anything
need
to
say
sell
one
at the
back on
moment?
front.
Just have a really big dinner or breakfast, and then that's
Have we got any inventory to sell right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
In which case, I'll buy the good one. Boink.
Good one.
Yeah. I overspent. I put wheel weights on it and fat tyres and all of that kind of caper. Disco lights on.
That looks like a lot of money, Colonel.
How do you start the engine?
We, if you're, no, I don't know if you have
Press
stuff,
enter.
but if
Or return or whatever you.
we still need a trailer for
What's the engine start button? Enter.
wood chips. And
Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, wow.
We've got a trailer. We've got a trailer for logs and that. Point.
for the wood chips.
For wood chips.
A wood chip trailer. Right. Right.
It's starting to get full.
Tractor and winch to get the trees moved. We've got a winch already. This is about doubling up the effort that we can already apply. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay.
If somebody wants, you can pick up this trailer where we used to use the bales, so we can load more wood on there.
We're pretty much done on the wood.
Yeah, but we can park it and then we can just start loading it once we speed up a bit.
All right. Well, this sounds the part.
What about a furniture factory next?
It's a good purchase, and it does get us more money, quite a lot more money once we start supplying it properly.
If you go back to the shop and buy the forks,
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Yeah.
the $9.5 quickie one that has longer reach.
A quickie on the front. What do you want, bale forks or do you want pallet forks?
The log grabber would be quicker.
The load grabber. Okay.
The log grip.
I'll use some help on the bridge.
Oh dear.
Well, if you want to buy it, Daft, I'll just stick it on.
There you go. Have you got the front?
No, I don't have the lifter yet either.
There you go.
Thank you.
RTA on the bridge.
Yeah.
Check
you-
off.
You got a road traffic collision. Somebody was a chicken and decided to chicken. Oh,
It might be
my
lunchtime anyway. I think 12:19.
You've got like the kick turn there coming off the garage.
Oh, managed to right. No,
Ooh, don't
I'm
roll
good.
again.
I managed to right myself. Thanks, Pink.
You're welcome. I didn't really do much, but
Enjoy
whatever.
the half-hour journey back home.
It's not
Yeah,
like we're
sometimes
waiting
you-
for a pickup or something to load us up. Right.
Okie
I've
dokie.
just seen an egg and bacon sandwich with my name on it. Back in a minute.
We need to buy the barge. Don't know why. I just feel like we need it.
It's a retirement plan. Once we've bought the whole land, we retire to the barn.
I'd like to know if the barge can be lifted by the forklift. I'll have to be honest.
Oh, probably, yeah, easily. No sweat for the photo.
How much does this thing weigh? It
That's
can't be
freaking
that
like-
much.
So it's like a big GTA style shine. It's like, what? Had it forklift?
This forklift is 9 tons.
Your face is 9 tons.
Wow.
I got you there.
Wow.
Burn.
Right.
But I'm gonna have to go and run myself a shower to rinse the burn off.
I hate these flipping things. Stupid, grippy, flipping. I just stick it there and pick it up. But admittedly, I'm not the one that's going to be using it, so that's fine. And then just, no, down, that's it. Get in there. Hoik it up a bit. Right. There you go. I'm doing something useful. Fear my usefulness. Have I been to the barge in Grimsby? No, not as yet. And to be honest, I was not aware that such a thing was a thing. But there's probably quite a few things that I'm not aware of that are things. Oh, hold on. Roadside assistance is needed.
What's happened? Please explain.
That's not to me. It's alright, I've got it. I've got a device for that.
I'm just going to watch and judge.
Didn't quite work. It's alright, Pink, I got this. I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah.
I got it. I got
I
it.
believe.
I got it. I got it.
Leave is a dangerous thing.
I've sort of got it. I'll have it in any second.
Brakes on this are awful.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want brakes, that's no problem.
All right. Okay. All right. No, we'll have to use an alternate method. We'll use the flip it over method rather than the flip it over method.
Jesus, daft. Leave me alone. I know I'm looking good in the blue.
It's just so attractive. Just keep them.
Like a magnet.
That's got it. Job done.
Yep.
Come on.
Uh-oh. The tail is up, look. Leave me alone.
Come yeah, to get you on the gun now.
Sorted. All right, Pink. There you go. You can finish it off. I've loosened it for you.
Thanks.
Oh, just brake checks, please.
Disgrace. Why? Doc is employing some horrific tactics on the road. I don't agree.
Go on. Get a bit. What? Oh, I appear to be snagged on the building. Well, there's the thing. It's Jeff, everybody. Is it that time already, Jeff? No, it's not that time. As well, you know.
It isn't. What's going on over
I'm going to
here?
zoom in a bit so
Yeah,
I stop clipping through this tree.
If I lift it up, can you grab the thing?
Can you wind your window down? Because if I can get me fork through there, well, this will be no problem.
What's the wind the window down button?
Have I got you? I've got you. Right. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Right. Gently does it. Gently. That did not have very much effect. Oh, look at Mr. Fork Truck there. He's got it all figured out. Yeah. Right, here you go. I've done enough damage for that. I put some miles on it. Probably only cost us the warranty.
Get it from the other side.
Right then. I do think an additional wood shed, which, I mean, given the amount of wood we've got at our disposal, I mean, it's changed the landscape quite radically, bulldozing an entire farm. But, you know, that's the nature of progress, isn't it?
That is progress.
That's progress going on right there. I mean, if we could pave it all in wheat, that'd be great. But we're not at the pave anything in wheat stage yet. That's later.
Start with the green before you get to the gold.
That's made it much more portable. Flipping, look at the size of this thing. This tree's enormous.
She said.
Yeah, definitely some old growths.
I mean, we shouldn't invest in tree technology that is too expensive, because there will come a point where trees will no longer be part of our daily diet. But we're going to get a good 4 or 5 million out of trees before we're done with them. So investing a bit of cash is not a foolish thing to do. But stuff like the Taj Fund, there's endless amounts of value that can be had out of a good winch. A good winch is like a good saucepan. You know? Very difficult to put in a drawer.
I think about 5 good, what is it? Half a mil or something. It's
Yeah,
like,
open it, draw though, wouldn't it?
Alright, keep it coming. Yeah, I'm just back on wanton destruction again. It's where I live. Good. Right. What do we need? What's the shortage that we have that is holding up production?
I think all vehicles are coming in use.
I think we need a white tuk-tuk, to be honest.
We need a white tuk-tuk. Okay.
The Italian job.
I'll take that under advisement.
Trees are getting in my way.
Yeah, another sawmill will speed up time.
Yeah.
The white one.
Yeah, but speeding up time will...
Well, another sawmill
allow us
and
to-
speed up time, I think, is the way to go.
Don't forget that we cannot plant...
Have we sold the honey?
I haven't still not took the pallet yet.
We had at least a pallet of honey.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah,
Don't forget, if you
the
speed
pallet.
up time, that we'll stuck with not able to plant grass.
Yeah, yeah. No, we've got to get the plant in before we accelerate.
Yeah, the honey's still here. I think the pallet's still actually building up. I think there's like 4 more crates.
Pink, can we get help over here? My forks are pretty
Concentrate
useful.
pallet.
Help out travel.
All right, let's
Yeah,
take out a few more of these bad boys. They call
I
me
appear to be on the back of a flatbed.
Johnny Chainsaw.
Oh, we caused
Alright.
a traffic jam.
Yeah, good,
It's not like there was a half the road.
good.
Not like
Few
that.
decades to grow, few moments to cut the thing down. Beautiful. Yeah, there you go. I've got no other topics of conversation at the moment. I'm just here, living my best life, cutting down trees. Admittedly, it's only because everybody else wants to drive the tractors. I could kick anybody out of a tractor at any point just by going, wait, let me have a go in a tractor. Because they're nice.
Do you want the log track?
No, I'm fine. I'm quite happy. I was making an illustration rather than an objection.
Yeah, I'm strapped in.
We're all working towards an objective, and that's the bit that matters. And we will get another field this evening.
You know, it's like that.
I'm not entirely sure that's helped off, I've got to be honest.
But moving towards a situation where we have more vehicles that can be doing more practical progress, I think is the smart thing to do. But we'll get the other field first. I'm not picking that up. Right. There we are.
Yeah.
Find tree. Murder tree. Good. Does the game let me bulldoze the trees down? Sadly not.
Dab.
No, but there are some very nice items
to
of
strap
tree
in
harvesting
and unstrap
machinery
me.
that are quite vigorous, but they tend to be restricted to the kinds of trees that you can plant rather than these native types which one must chop down in order to then plant the farmer trees.
No, I'm totally broken. Apparently.
$500,000 in there. I can only work on the thin ones.
Oops.
Can I fell a tree onto the train tracks and the train will then interact with it? I already did. Diet, I did that. You were here. You've been here since the start. The tree yeeted, the train smashed it into another tree. But it did so in a very non-violent kind of a fashion. It was really quite disappointing. Yeah, it's just down here. This big fella, I had this big fella all the way across the line, and it basically boinked it, and it ended up not there anymore. Oh, look at this! Oh, hang on, let's have a crack at this one. Which way do you want to go? I'm telling you, well, let's try this on for size. Right, something like that might do it. I mean, I don't get to decide which way it's going to go, but if we get lucky, it could become best buddies with a train.
I think it always falls there.
Yeah.
I don't have much to do. I could try and get yeeted by a train.
Yeah.
There's power logs that could be loaded into a back of one.
This is a large tree. It has a girthy trunk. It also has a bit of invisible trunk here, which I'm currently working my way through. But ultimately it's a video. Go on, son. That's the way. Bosh. Right. That'll interfere, and no doubt. Get up there. No? Okay. Right, there you go. I've got full-on train robbery set up going on here. Do we own this one? I don't think we do we? No. No, I don't own that one.
Oops,
Give it
I
time.
appear to have broken down on the train tracks as well, next to these logs.
We're using the Tuk-tuk as entertainment direct. So let's see where the train is, if we can see where the train is. It is not currently on the map, which means it will be later. Potentially soon. But I'm not familiar with the timetable, and therefore I couldn't say for certain. But that does mean I now have to hang around here until the train turns up, because it's only going to do it once, and I don't want to miss it. If we're very lucky, the train will punt the tree over to the sawmill. If you tilt the chainsaw, you have a little bit more control over where the tree will go. Okay, worth knowing.
I think it always falls to one side regardless, but...
Tell you what, that ends up at the sawmill.
Sometimes it's not 100% reliable that it will go in the direction you're pushing. Oh, here we go.
Oh no! Oh, I went into the floor. I'm on the underside of the map.
The tree has been punted. That train did not. It just didn't care. Yeah, didn't even slow down. I should have a word. Get network rail on the case. That should be phoned in at least.
I've gone into the upside down.
Okay. Where's the tuk-tuk? What have you done to it?
Oh! Never round.
Oh my god, the server is about to crash.
Have you ruined this?
I'm in the upside down, Colonel.
Well, I can't do anything about it. Just press tab.
Tab? That's not working.
There you go.
If you just
Right,
jump
there
around,
I'm back,
go
I'm
and see
back,
what's
I'm
going on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bombs are start what floor you just hit it.
Right. Good. Super.
We all ended up in the same bit. The logs, the trees, the tuk-tuk.
Yeah, anything that ends up under the mat.
Oh yeah, we got 400 kilos of honey, which obviously I can't lift up. If someone with some forks has got nothing better to do, come and load up my golf cart here. Obviously everybody who has forks is kind of going, I'm doing important work.
So I think Pink's free in.
Don't worry, I'm on the way.
Thank you.
Pink, I'm also stuck, so when you finish doing whatever,
Oh,
I'm stuck on the tree.
Oh, it's a race. I've got a multitude of forky vehicles heading this way in order to try and get involved in some bee action.
see, this is rigged. I can't go across the grass.
Oh yeah, because all the deep rocks.
Lumpy. I have to say, the rotting in this is rather well done. Obviously, it's not up to the same scale as a mud runner or a snow runner, but that's hardly the point. That's not the game that it is. The game that it is farming, and it works pretty well. It's one of the key features of this release, and I've done it quite well. That's my review. The water ripples, I remember being quite taken with when it first came out. Lovely old job, thank you, Soz. Is there any more? No, we're waiting for it to brew. Okay, yeah. I'm not entirely sure where I'm selling this. I'll look at the map and find out.
Thank you.
Why are you doing this to yourself? Now, admittedly, I'm being slightly distracted by a cat at the moment, but that's hardly an excuse. Right, consultant the A to Z. Right, yeah. Crop types, no. Growth, no.
Here,
Soil composition, no. What? Are you talking to me?
Stop here, Pig.
I don't know. Sorry, Jeffy, you're going to have to move. Tip stations, no. Shops, others. Okay, yeah. No, I want like... Yeah. No, hold on, what's that? Shopping basket. What are you? Warehouse. Yeah, I'm not sure the warehouse is it. The vehicle... Go to the thing with the graph. The thing with the graph. Prices. Honey.
Maybe.
Behave yourself. Farmer's market or the restaurant. The restaurant, they're both buying for about the same amount. Okay. Okay. Farmer's market.
Oh, yeah.
Show me. Oh, well, just tag it. Just tag it. Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Farmer's market's up by the corn maze.
Yep. Okay. I'm going driving.
Train coming. Train done gone.
Yeah. Have you got nothing more useful to do than sitting on the train track?
Do you want the
Get back to work, you idle goit. I am disappointed at the lack of pace this golf cart has. Where am I going? You're going to the flashing thing. Ah, right. Okay, so into the town centre, and then out of the town centre.
Things I can roll towards people. Oh, there we go.
There's quite a few down this bank.
Right. I've seen some business and whatnot.
I mean, seriously, it's topping out at 40 kilometres an hour. This golf cart's rubbish.
Oh. Blasphemy!
Is it as fast as a tuk-tuk?
It's faster.
It's faster.
Tuk-tuk tops out at 38.
I mean, that only reflects poorly on a tuk-tuk.
Can't say bad words about either. What's going on here?
I can say bad words, and as long as I don't sell them, I'm still in the clear. That was strapped on! What are you on about?
Oh yeah, the other one that's faster is cheaper. The cheaper one is faster.
That
Yeah,
shouldn't be
but the
possible.
cheaper
I
one
should have
has
tipped
pushing.
over. It shouldn't have fallen out.
Yeah, you need a white one. That's the problem.
But you could also turn him out the winch to the back of it for giggles.
Oh, I am most dismayed. Yeah. All right.
Oh, this is Robbie Bale.
It missed also.
I've got a bit of a trek ahead of me, but we'll do it by doing shuffleboard.
Oh, the bale is in my way.
Right, there you go. Yeah.
I don't like the look of your spikes, mate.
Let me wrap them first.
I'm gonna mark
That's-
them all
Wrap,
for you.
wrap and cool.
That's the way. As long as we don't get snagged on the level crossing.
I can't wrap them if they're all in one big stack.
Yes, you can.
Okay. And I thought 40 kilometers an hour was slow. Yeah, well, 18 kilometers an hour is obviously slower than that. Oh God, I've got to use the ferry if I go this way. Hang on. Is there a better route? It's longer. I mean, it feels like if I were to go the longer route, I can stay on A roads. No, stuff it. No guts, no glory. I mean, the risk of pushing our one pallet of honey into the river is surely worth it. Well, no.
Put it in the river.
Let's go again.
Just
And
River water honey's worth more, I think.
maybe I've got to hit it harder.
totally not. Totally not watered down honey. Yeah.
Go on. Even with full boink, it hasn't fallen. There you go. Right, I've got it in the right place now.
So I know you're doing the right thing, but Jesus.
Could I get a forklift anything to my location, please?
Yep.
I'm just north of the garage. I'm not going anywhere from here.
You got nothing better to do than sit on a railroad track.
I'm not sitting on a railroad track. I'm sitting on a pallet of honey on a railroad track.
That's on a
There's a
railroad track.
difference.
Oh dear. Took some ploughed field. No.
I've got me hazard lights on. It'll be fine.
The train will stop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, obviously, if a train does decide to take this particular turning, I won't be here by the time you get here. I think I might have left a honey smear down the middle of the road as well. But, I mean, that could be anything. Is that live track? It's unlikely. I was looking for catenary there, but there isn't any. No, it's all diesels, isn't it? There's no third rail.
America.
Yeah, it's
They don't have electricity in America.
Oh, did you change the bill
Electricity
size?
in America.
yeah, but you don't go above 180s though.
Yeah, but somebody made the smaller bill.
Sorry for the American.
Is the
listeners.
pallet floating? A little bit, yeah.
So,
Well, I wonder if I can strap the pallet on here. No.
So give me a nudge, please.
Where you at?
I'm in a ploughed field that I shouldn't have taken a tuk-tuk through.
If there's an idiot in a tuk-tuk who's
Maybe
not
they
doing anything, you might actually be able to serve a purpose.
If I can get
do you need?
dislodged, I was heading your way.
Ramming speed. Oh, what is
Yeah, ramming speed, you just
It's just there's three people coming.
It's like
Currently,
the slowest
it's not
assault in
quite.
history.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Prepare your rear.
Engage. Nope.
Yeah, no, they didn't really think of this when designing the golf cart.
Good stuff.
Oh, I'm nearly there. Yeah.
Could have just leased a vehicle, then returned it, but that would defeat the point, Brian. That would have spent the money.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to get, a couple of grand easy from this this pallet of goodness. If I leased a vehicle, I would have spent a couple of grand in order to make the couple of grand
Just split to
and so
tractor,
forth.
What?
See, the thing is, this is not that heavy a golf cart. If I were to find a golf cart stranded in this particular situation, I'd have a good go at shoving it off. And then I'd probably pick the pallet up and I'd go, oh, that's quite heavy. So I'd empty out a couple of the jars. Probably not like that. I'd probably be more gentle with it. Then put the pallet in, put the jars I'd taken out in. I'd attach the straps more firmly, and then it'd be great. Kelso's chucked a £5 in the bucket, thank you. Late fee, your dad's laid up from heart surgery and needs help moving equipment around the shop. That's not ideal. Wish him a speedy recovery. Is the AA coming or what?
Yes, the AI is in the car park of the shop. It just takes forever to get there.
I've decided to go down the railroad, thinking that you're on there somewhere. So
I might be on a different bit. Oh, there you are, look. Go on, give it the mustard. It might do the trick. Oh, yeah. All right, well, that's worked. No, don't go backwards, go forwards. Okay.
oh, late.
Oh, well, if Pink's here, Pink, shove that on the
Legend,
back of the
train coming.
flipping wagon, would you?
Two.
I'll endeavour to affix it more snugly.
Yeah, can you put the flat thing down?
Gang is all
Incoming!
Uh-oh. How'd you do that, Colonel? That's pretty cool. Can you
I
just
don't
put it
know.
on there?
I don't know. The straps on this do not appear to work on pallets of honey. Always try and anticipate what your forklift driver wants.
Yeah, I like that. That's
Oh, I see. Oh, you're trying to shake it just off the edge a little bit more. Like it.
always like Pink's done this before or something.
There we go.
Away you get.
Allegedly, it's there. It's still
you wanna go down
slipping.
there?
These straps are hopeless. The golf cart is a washout. That is all.
Sell it.
Sell the golf cart for a white tuk-tuk.
I'll sell you for a white tuk-tuk.
That's fair enough as well.
Why not put forks on the back of that three-point hitch? I'm not entirely sure why we've got that fitted. I don't know what the scheme was vis-a-vis what we're going to. Can't you lower the tail? Probably. X isn't doing anything, and that's usually the way forward.
He's freaking out because it's turning off.
You're going to spend an hour and a half at least to get back to the other.
The original intention is using with the booming sword.
I'm going to press buttons and summon the ferry.
Do it.
This is rubbish. I should have got this. This is because I decided to try and take the ferry because I thought it'd be funny. And to be fair, it has been. Where is the
That's
flipping
fairly
thing?
amusing.
Are you coming or what? Yeah, he is. All right, okay.
He's on his way.
It ain't speedy.
You got a chaperone. I'm gonna chaperone you over.
Thanks, babe.
I've got your back.
Look at the ripples. Oh, good ripples. I mean, if anything, that's what makes me want to play roadcraft. That and dumping tons of aggregate and sand into sloppy, muddy water business. What map is this? It's the first one. This is the default map that everybody plays.
I mean, don't drive off the end, will ya?
No, but that doesn't mean I don't want to live dangerously.
How close can we get?
That's risky enough. Because if we do end up in the water, then that's where it lives now. Oh, we've actually only got half a pallet of honey. I'm not sure where the rest of it is. Probably on the railroad crossing.
You might have spilt some. A little bit.
Are we going or what?
I think you need the activator to go signal to go back across.
We have to get out and...
Yeah, you have to signal to go back across. Yeah.
I'll drive. No. So I need to go up here and go like, come on in.
Come on, then sprint back on. Yeah, you do.
Well, don't do that. My flipping van's on the... Why would it close so abruptly? That's rude.
Outrageous. Outrageous.
Oh man, I'm vibrating.
Yeah, it's into business.
I mean, this was clearly a nice idea, but equally clearly hasn't quite worked.
Didn't you stick an RTV in here somewhere at some point?
No, that was just in a regular ditch. That was where I shoved a RTV Max 6000. Yeah, we're here already. Let me go.
Remember to start the engine.
You just made me turn the engine off. I'd left it running for a speedy getaway. Let's go. Alright, where am I heading?
You know where you're going? Because I don't.
Yeah, mostly.
Alright,
I used a tag like you're supposed to.
Alright, wicked.
I've chosen the pretty way rather than the direct route, and I'm getting just a smidge of lag.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's just a smidge. The number of milliseconds involved in the scenario is not really changing very much.
Lots of trees and biometric fog.
It's very pretty, isn't it? It's autumn and whatnot.
Bet this woods are full of hitchhikers and werewolves.
Here be dragons.
And Sean Pertwee.
That's probably more vampire.
Frankly, any movie that involves Sean Pertwee is better.
Hang on a minute. Is this the Sunshine Fun Bus stop?
It's the Sunshine Fun Farm. I don't think you can sell it here. Since when do you keep honey in a silo? I mean, obviously I will do. No. I want a regular selling point, not a tippy trailer.
Random bale here, by the way.
Oh, you should steal that.
The other side.
If you can nudge it onto the sell point, we'll make bank.
You know what?
Other side of the building.
What, you reckon I could stick that on there? I'll give that a go.
Get sold.
I can get this.
Oh, unclip. Get sold. Get sold.
The Sunshine Fun Farm.
And get sold. Why is it not selling? What am I missing? I'm on the pallet drop now.
It's still strapped down.
No, I've unstrapped.
But it was because it's not flat on the floor. It's silly.
You shouldn't have to. I bet I can make it work though. Hang on. Nope.
Right, it's now on the thing and it's on the griddle. It's not selling. So.
Oi, get sold. I'm going to go in the shop and complain.
It doesn't belong here.
Oi! I want to speak to your manager.
Shall I ram raid it?
It does not need ram raiding. You can ram raid the bale as much. Don't drive your tuk-tuk in the shop. They'll frown on that. It's not ethical. Oi! Come on. Look, I brought you honey. There you go. I've even straightened it up and everything. It's there. It's in the dispatch department. R doesn't work. E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. No. I remember a time when this would work. Alright, well I'm just going to leave it there. It's not like it's a massive amount of money, but it's some money. Daz is here. Daz will fix it.
What equipment have you got, Dazza?
What have you got in your bag of mods, Daz? Save us with your modding prowess. This is out, isn't it? Oh, it would have been if I'd got a bit more air. In fact, I remember coming here before and being unable to find the way back out again. Right.
Dazza, you didn't bring anything with you, did you? Let's be honest.
Oh.
Again, no, it's because all the vehicles are used.
Did you walk?
Yeah, did you walk?
You maniac. Because if you walked, I'll give you a lift back. I mean, obviously you're taking your life in your own... Oh, he's using tab. Oh, what a non-role player.
What?
Yeah.
Peter.
I mean, I'll use tab to go and get to a new vehicle, but honestly, using tab as a quick route across the map, that's just filthy. That's you should only do it when nobody's watching.
Where do we park silage? Where can we sell it? Anyone know?
Well,
it's the same place.
You can sell it wherever you like, and that'll keep you out of trouble for a bit. It's how to keep the criminally insane out of danger.
There's a great demand for something. I bet it's something we don't have.
I will not be using the incredible vibrating flipping whatnot on the way back. I might, however, go and sell this heap.
I have to be honest, Colonel. The honey you've left here.
Yeah.
It's not sold.
Well, I know it's not sold.
I feel a little bit let down by the whole thing.
Oh, there's a great demand for long planks.
I feel like the punchline was not worth the build-up.
So we've got great demand for long plans at the playground.
Sorry about that.
4,600.
We don't have any points left.
I can't remember a certain product.
Oh God, no, I'm going back towards the stupid ferry. Right, well, I don't want to do that. You're still going towards the stupid ferry. No, I'm not. No. I just happen to be following this particular road.
I want to get on the ferry.
Okay. And this way.
Can the tuk-tuk arrive at the ferry terminal?
Good times.
Sunshine Pond Farm. Bye bye.
Yeah, stuff the Sunshine Fun Farm. There's no fun to be had there.
It's not for us. Ooh, it's a bit laggy.
Right. Good. Right, that's that done. It was a massive disappointment for all involved. Aaron has been a member of the Fail Brigade for 26 long months. It has been a while. It has, but I'm back in business. I'm up to almost full operational capacity.
Is the honey actually ours, considering it was there when
We bought it lock, stock, and barrel when we bought the farm. It became our property, and therefore, if we want to sell it, we can. Except, of course, we can't.
You have to take it inside.
But it is registering as a regular half-full pallet of honey. Right. Who's listening to me in the background? Because I'm picking me up in the background. Why are you listening to me in non-real time? It's just weird. You'll be getting some kind of peculiar echo. Unless, of course, you've got Discord muted, but the stream on and your microphone open.
The longest ever echo.
Feedback on Pesh's mic, I think.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind you watching in real time, but mute yourself. What have we got here? What do I fancy? Oh, hold on, what's in the sale? No, we haven't moved through another month yet, so it's still the same old tosh in the sale.
Have we got any pallets yet for me tuk-tuk?
Yeah, there's one.
There's a pallet.
I think it's beams, maybe.
This whole map is a pallet.
Oh no, planks long, huh?
What am I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Right, go to the top. Go to trucks.
Who are these people walking?
All right, I think we'll wait until something's in the sale. I mean, a standard little delivery utility vehicle, I think, is a good idea. Why we didn't buy the Tiger car, why we bought the RTV XG850 Sidekick instead of the Tiger car, which looks stupid, I don't even know. In fact, did we buy the Sidekick? No, I don't think we did. I think we bought the RTV X1140W-H. Why would we do that? It's the more expensive version. Hold on, let's have a look.
It was in the sale for like 75% off or something like that.
So you say. Yeah, it is. It's the RTV Max 11.
Can I buy a chainsaw, Colonel?
Yeah.
Plenty.
Yeah. Have you got the right... You should have the ability to buy stuff.
We ran out of chainsaws.
This is 11 grand's worth of Kubota.
A chainsaw.
They're like 10 spare in the box.
Let me make sure that you have the right to interfere with things in the way that you should.
If you go to the graph, go to hand tools, you should be able to pull one out of the pocket space.
If you're buying a utility truck, we could do with some bags of seed for the seeder as well, please.
Just bought one.
I think we've actually got some seeds going on at the here. No, you've got all the same rights as everybody else.
Yeah, you just need to pick
I've got one, Colonel. Thank you.
I think I've got two, and I'm not entirely sure how. Yeah. Kevin's been a member of the Fair Brigade for 51 long months, maybe because the honey pallet's only half full. Maybe. I'm pretty sure you can sell half full pallets, but who knows. Yeah. And then Floody's been a member for 21 long months, which is quite a long time. Bale net and Ranny wrap. Surely these are the same thing.
No, bale net is the precursor to the wrapping.
Oh, yes, of course. Right, yeah, no, that actually does make sense. What's the most expensive thing we own? Flippin' heck. That's the new Massey Ferguson. Okay, yeah, no, that would explain why it was expensive. I shouldn't have bought it. Should have bought Field instead. Never mind. Never mind. And then that bale trailer's 41 grand. Crumbs. Okay. All right. How's the field plant going? The new grass plant.
Almost there, but I'm almost run out of seed as well.
Still not much to be ploughed, to be honest, but then again, we need to
Did
pick
you use the
stump
pellet
around.
yet?
I believe there's seed on the way. Someone said that there was seed coming, unless I misunderstood that conversation.
No, there's seed by the sun.
I'll bring the seed.
There's not a lot I can do in this flipping thing anyway. Or is there?
Place it for a white tuk-tuk, I think, is the right idea.
Category transport. No, category just seed. No. All right. No. All right. Okay. Seeds. We've got the big bag, which I won't be able to lift. We've got the medium-sized big bag, which I won't be able to lift. And then a pallet full, which I won't be able to lift. All right. I can't do nothing for you, man. I mean, we can buy it, obviously, but there's no way I can lift it. So you might as well go to the shop, buy it and load it all in one fell swoop. No, I'm not selling the golf cart until there's a replacement that is within our price
Did
bracket.
come from the back, Ash.
Yep.
Having something that has some utility to it is quite useful. I mean, this has only got finite utility, obviously, but that's better than nothing.
Oh my god, you picked me up. Daft, you got me.
Meanwhile, grassy operations are on the go again. Look at this. Lovely job.
Oh. 26.
Oh, we've got flipping triple trouble going on. Bales being lifted no sooner than they're dropped off. Fantastic. Good work.
As well.
Pink's just there in the in the forklift, just going. I'm ready. Soon as anything's needed, I'm G2G. Magic log.
Magic log. Other side. There we go. Thank you.
No problem. Okay. If you repair your farm equipment before selling it, it will increase its sell value. The question is one of whether or not the cost of repairs is improves the sale price sufficiently.
I like 0.5%.
I'm just tidying up. This is I'm there's nothing more to it than that. There's a stump that needs ripping there.
I don't like the way you look at it.
I was about to pick that up, but it was rudely interrupted by a baling loader.
Ping, I don't like... Don't touch me like that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He was going to put me on that.
Good. Career Insincere has been a man for 28 long months. No extra message required. And Technocardia has been in for 50 long months. You're finally not working and can catch a farming sim stream. Well, you've come to the right place to see all of the adventure. You did miss the train punting a tree earlier on. It was all right. It wasn't as exciting as you would hope. But there
You should
it
have seen it
is.
on my screen. It was quite exciting. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Could I increase the speed a little bit? Not until we've got the new field planted. Otherwise, the new field is not going to grow anything. And it will just
Done as
be
much as I
sat
can do at the
there
moment.
looking sorry for itself for an extended period of time.
Still more to be
Field-
plowed, but there's more stumps to remove. There's, yeah.
Field planted as much as I can. There's trees in the way at the moment.
Yeah. If there's a tuk-tuk joker not doing anything useful, get over here. That's using the dictionary
go,
definition of
there we go,
useful,
there we go.
not what you may consider to be useful. Yeah. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Bring it on in. Okay. Get out. Get your chainsaw out. Let's load all of this log onto the back of your quote-unquote vehicle. We can at least get some of it out of the way. Oh, depth perception is proving to be a challenge. Well, that's gone as well as could be expected. Yeah. Not entirely sure what will happen with that one that's poking through the bottom. I guess we'll find out.
Oh. It'll be fine.
While all the big boy tractors are off doing big boy work, we can at least be, you know, seen to be doing something helpful. You've got enough on there. You're not going to get any more on this. I'm not close enough.
Oh dear.
That's got it. Hang on. I reckon a magic log might fix it.
Magic log, 100%. One Colonel.
If I can get under this branch.
I've seen you do this before.
Huh? Hey, magic log. Don't worry if a bit falls off. You can come back for it. Drive carefully.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Doc.
Oh!
No.
Oh, I see. You're gonna try and do this all in one go. Let's see how well that goes.
Right.
Reps here, London.
Yeah.
There you go. I reckon that's good.
Yeah. You want
I
to
mean, yeah. No. I'm good. I'm quite happy here supervising and, you know, casting aspersions every time you fall over due to carrying a tree.
do silly things?
He's trying his best to take the entire tree in one go, but it's probably a little too heavy.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone over that bit.
Where's the baler?
Here you go, I'll make it easy for you. That's got it. Why don't you use the winch?
Somebody else does it.
It's got to be easier than using those stupid forks. Just put
Someone else is friggin' using it all.
stick the winch on the back. We're not using it anywhere else, are we?
I've got the winch.
Oh, okay. All right. No, fine. We are using it somewhere else. Fine.
Where
Maybe
I can bring it.
taking the legs off.
I can bring it to you. I'm close.
Now, the real question here is whether it would be quicker to just run these logs over one at a time on foot than faff about sticking them in the back of an impractical vehicle before it then falls over.
Do you know what the most ridiculous thing is? Trying to actually offload them.
Yeah, is it faster just to pay
Yeah, just take one at a time. Hold on, I appear to have a winch. Put it down. There you go.
What is it? Payday.
So we've now got a pallet full of goods here. That's I mean that's a way we can go. Yeah. Oh, sorry, beg your pardon. 3 pallets of goods on 1 set of forks. And a tuk-tuk in the way. Yeah, it's all happening. Right.
Where did you put the Saya there? What the fuck?
No, it's B, isn't it? Or something ridiculous. Come, wait, give me flipping winch cable.
It might be.
It is B. Why do I know that? That's not something any rational person should know.
Brain works in mysterious ways.
Oh, it's like I hadn't played in like 2 years, and the only key I could remember was home because it activates the disco lights. And you're going to go...
It's the most important key.
Why don't you remember anything useful? Right. Well, I mean, look, we're all being jolly industrious here. There's a lot of industry going on. Although I'm not entirely sure what sociopath's caper is. Soz, are you just interfering with people?
No, I'm loading him.
Loading what? Loading who where?
Tractor privileges are a privilege. Hence the name privileges. I know. It's like everyone's going, oh yeah, okay, supposed to be big sensible. Why am I playing if I'm supposed to be being sensible? I don't understand. I'm not entirely convinced this is what I signed up for. Flipping is. We've got an approach. We've got a scheme. And that means broadly doing things that are constructive. Broadly. That's a balancing act. Now we've got tractors fighting over who gets to pull everything. Bored tractor drivers are a menace.
Oh no, you winced.
We don't have enough wood processing.
I've been winched.
Yeah, because we still got all those trees over there. So it's like, yep.
Yeah, that's wrapped round my tuk-tuk. You've wrapped it round my tuk-tuk.
That's a sentence no one's ever said before.
Yeah.
Yeah. That UPS van has been there all day.
Yeah, there's also 2 school buses over there, so...
You'd think that given that they're paid by load completion, there would be a little bit more incentive to try and get somewhere on time, but I guess not. All right. Well, I mean, it feels like we're making progress. I mean, I see a big heap of trees over by the wood shop, but there is a lot of it.
I think it could be time to get a second sawmill, maybe.
150 grand.
Ah. No.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, I mean, I could get a loan in order to do it, but then, yeah, but you see,
Swear word.
it is a bit, and in so doing, we would be able to repay that loan faster than saving up the money and then paying for the loan. The problem is if you
entrepreneurs.
the problem is if you're cheesing it with the loan system. I mean, it's not really cheesing it per se, but you don't want to become dependent on it. I think I can borrow something obscene like 5 million, and then you're going to go, well, if they're just going to give me the money, why? But you see, I will quite happily cheese it by advancing time. So why the level of piety with regards to making use of a financial system which does charge you interest? I don't know. My rules may be consistent, but they're not necessarily coherent. Right, there you go. There you are. Oh, I mean, when it comes to who's best dressed at the ball, look at that. That's majestic. It's actually quite well load balanced as well, which is odd. It's not what you expect. Are you attempting to mount that tree? What's going on here?
Kind of stuck.
Hang on, let me take a bit off. Might make it easier.
You know, I'm not gonna question it.
And then if I take one out the other side as well.
I don't know.
Quite a lot easier with the chainsaw, isn't it?
Just run around randomly sawing bits off.
I can move now. So that's good. Just some nonsense on the way now.
That's not nonsense, it's executive farm machinery. For executives.
In my way. So that's nonsense.
Daft, I have to say, have you been drinking? Because your driving this evening has been questionable.
I think I needed to sharpen my sense.
Maybe.
That's got it. Can you pull? You can pull the bale wrapper with the golf cart.
What?
Yeah.
The hitch on the back of the golf cart can pull the bale doodad.
Not the bale wrapper, the bale, yeah, the bale wrapper.
The bale wrapper.
I use a lot.
I imagine you can't power up the bale wrapper in that way.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Can you really?
Yes, you. I ran the bale wrapper last week with that thing.
Oh, okay.
That's amusing.
Well, in which case we should do that in future because it saves us a tractor to use for other purposes.
Yeah, but you
I
cannot
thought we
steer.
were told last week that was not possible.
Yes, you can pull that thing off.
Still stuck in this tree.
This branch does not want to go in.
You're now attempting to pull the plough using the golf cart, but no, yeah, no. You need a senior fatty
They might be able to pull the
on the front.
but,
Yeah. Still, you've got it out of the way, and that's a good start. Okay, this is no. I mean, now it's obviously progress. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You've still got. You can still get another row of bales in there. There you go.
Yeah, but those need fermenting, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
These are done. So.
Oh, really? Is that a complete set? Lovely.
There's like 10k.
Why is this sawmill basically not doing anything despite having the most amount of wood?
Because it's not very quick. Right, I'm accelerating time. We've got some of that field planted. We'll go with what we go. We need more money. I want, in the second half of tonight's stream, to be buying another field.
Let's get 2 more kernel. We could do it.
Yeah. I don't think we can, but
Okay,
I applaud the enthusiasm regardless. Not quite yet.
Chief
We will.
enthusiasm officer.
If we play it right, then don't buy machine. Thank you. Don't buy machinery that that isn't going to help us do things faster. Then 2 or 3 fields each week. Next week should be doable, except I might not be here next week. I'm going to the UK Games Expo, innit?
I was going to say you're not moving again, are you?
No. I've had enough of that. I'm staying here for the next 20 years.
That's fair enough.
No, UK Games Expo next Saturday. If you're there, feel free to come say hi. I'll be wandering around looking like me. At the NEC in Birmingham.
Yeah. Pearson has buried the person outside the house. You don't tell him because we know you own the house. We can use the blooming turbo slate. Leader.
This one? Is it this one?
Slate.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh look, it's snowing.
Well, that's going to hamper grass harvesting operations, but there you go. Oh, Technocardi slung 20 quid in the bucket. Sorry, Technocardi, I did see it. I was just something or other. It's the firming permit application fee. Firming permit application fee. Well, we should all firm a permit once in a while. Is that an official invite? Tickets on the door? No, you still have to buy it. It's a bit. The reason I'm going is because it's really good. If you like tabletop and board games, it's flipping. Get your full nerd on. Don't go half nerds. No, this is full nerd.
Nerd it out.
Multiple thousands of people traipsing around, looking at the same 3D printed dragons repeatedly.
Hang your nerd out.
And then a whole bunch of stuff that's actually worth seeing. Can you say hi if you bump? I already said, Liam, pay attention. I said if you see me, say hi. Yeah. No, if you randomly see me, you can, and I'm not like, engaged in a bank robbery. Then, feel free to come up and go, I like your videos. And I'll go, all right. Do I know you? And you go, I post under the name of Johnny Trousers. And you kind of go, Johnny Trousers, good lad. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's,
you got my nickname down to a T.
I mean, basically, you can put any word you like after Johnny as a first name, and it just works.
Johnny Trousers is a bit special, though. I like
that. Right. Really? We're going double pallet on a tuk-tuk? It's asking for trouble.
Been doing it for ages. This is the
Yeah,
way.
that's standard.
That's
standard. Rumour has it you can get 3.
Ferry took his washing then.
I have not invited stalkers. As previously mentioned, If you happen to find yourself outside my front door and you're not delivering something other than yourself, then clear off. It's not invited. But if you happen to encounter me out in the wild, you're welcome to come up and say, "Ah, when are you going to make something about trains?" And I'll go, trains, There you go. I'll give you some kind of spurious answer. And you kind of go, "Oh, we're not on the internet right now. Can you tell me when Transport Fever's out?" And I go, "Oh, sure. Yeah, that's all I was waiting for, is just to do it in the world." Yeah, oh no, if you catch me in reality, there's a law that says I have to reveal everything I know.
If you ask 3 times, I think.
Dagnammit. Oh, what's my Transport Fever completely pointless tidbit of the week? Don't have one. There you go. That's it. It's quite good, in my professional opinion. I've been playing quite a lot of it this week, and what I'll tell you for nothing is I play it entirely differently to how I played the previous one because of the new mechanics. Actually, it's less because of the new mechanics, although they do make a difference, obviously. More because of the new landscapes. Yeah, the way the new terrain generation makes you play completely differently. And it's a good thing. It's way more challenging. Next Factorio video, yeah, I know exactly when I'm doing it. When they bring out Factorio 2. That'll be my next Factorio video.
Ooh, controversial chat here.
You really think they will bring out the Factorio 2?
If I was Mr. Factorio, I wouldn't. I'd leave it 10 years ago, 10 years, and I'd probably retire. He's made enough money, he never needs to work again. Go and explore what other things he'd quite like to do. Or maybe, I mean, if there was something else that he really fancied making as a studio, get a talent on board to do that. But I wouldn't make a second Factorio. Your enthusiasm for the game has got to be pretty much burnt out after, 10, 12 years in early access and beyond. Yeah, I'd just kind of go, good, I'm done with that. Never darken my door again.
How long it took to get that?
But you see, my problem with a whole lot of games being made is devs who are either in early access perpetually and never stop being in early access, who haven't worked out that if they were to, sorry, I hadn't let go. There you go. If they were to simply go like, let's call it done, and then let's work on the next one, because you end up eating all of the money that you've made on supporting a game that is already out, and therefore you're burning all of your resources on a game that you've got the majority of the sales of already. They delude themselves into thinking that when they leave early access, all of a sudden they're going to get a massive surge in sales. No, you're not. You had your massive surge in sales when you first came out.
Can I get your fork?
Yeah, early access kids. If you are a game studio, and you think, oh, I might put a game into early access, have a plan to be done with early access after 6 months. The Cache Cleaner, people. If you've not played Cache Cleaning Simulator, it's brilliant. It's called Cache Cleaner. It is great fun. If you like a work sim, and and you like organising chaos, it's fabulous. It's got very good production levels. It is not just a janky rip-off sim. I suspect its review score's pretty solid as well. Yeah, go play it. It's great. That's a solid thumbs up. I really like it. I've completed it twice. That's how good it is. Yeah, I know. You got cash cleaning the other week and you couldn't put it down. I know. It's insanely compelling. But what they're doing now is they're building loads of pointless DLC for it. Now, I'm not against DLC. I think DLC can extend your interest in a game significantly, but only in a game that you're already still playing, where you're already putting in 100+ hours. Sure, add some DLC. But if you're pretty much done and dusted after 20 hours, don't make DLC. Make another game. Make another game. Industry norm now is now perpetual development. Even AAA comes out unfinished. That's not quite fair. It's more a case of you can add more to it. It comes out finished, but you can add more to it. And there's a good reason for that, is that when you've spent in AAA, and a lot of people will call AA AAA effectively, but no, for AAA, think 3 digits in terms of millions. So 100 million plus is where AAA sits these days. Yeah, maybe 50 million plus. But yeah, regardless, you've spent all this money on developing the game, but when it comes to DLC, you're only ever going to convert a percentage of the amount of retained players that you have. It's like, I don't care what Cash Simulator just brought out a free expansion where they added pound sterling for the first time. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I've finished the game. I'll buy it. I'll buy the sequel. Bring out a sequel and I'll buy it. But I've finished this one. It's great. I may even play it again at some point. But I don't guarantee it. Go and work on a sequel. Good fun. I'll pay full price for another one. Subnautica 2. Why is it early access? Subnautica 2 is a special case. Yeah. I mean, because it got bought out. But they sold the IP and then, you know, it's all just, yeah, they've got themselves into a situation where the funding hasn't been. In fact, Subnautica 2 is a bad example, full stop, of anything, because it is just so flipping messy. But yeah, early access is a terrible idea. Because the people who are most interested in the game are going to be... I was going to do a full video on this, but I don't think I'll bother. The people who are most likely to buy your game, you are letting them play it when it's in the worst possible shape. And therefore, you burned through a good percentage of your most hardcore fans, and that's the last time you'll see them. Because people don't come back, because there is now a perpetual number of games that you can go and get stuck into. There's always something else to play. Yeah. Oh no! That's not true, Gordon. That's not quite accurate. So the new publisher did not offer 250 million in bonuses. It was tied into. It was the owners of the studio put that no, right, okay, the people who bought the IP put an extra 250 million up as an incentive for the second game to be ready at a particular point in time. It was contingent. It was an extra $250 million, which is incredibly overpriced. They've paid way too much for this company. But they put an extra $250 million as an incentive for Subnautica 2 to be released in Q4, calendar Q4 last year. And the problem was that the heads of this is what I've been able to ascertain through coverage. The heads of the studio that were bought out were pretty much signed out at that point, because they'd already had a colossal payday. How enthused are you going to be about your project when, realistically speaking, you don't need to go to work anymore? You can just kind of go, you know what? Stuff it. And but the owners of the heads of the studio had promised that money to the team as an extra windfall bonus, as far as I can gather. And the problem came about because the new publisher said it's not ready when they reached that milestone to which the bonus was attached, and it came, and part of their argument was, well, the heads of your studio haven't been doing any work. They've been swanning around doing other stuff. And there you go. Enshrouded and Valheim both go into 1.0 this year, and it seems like they've been successful with early access. Yeah, but I'm never playing Valheim again. I'm never gonna touch it again. I played it for a week when it first came out, otherwise known as when it's in its worst possible shape. Now, in terms of crowdfunding a game, sure, it's still a viable way to do it, but you've got to get out quickly. Nothing wrong with Valheim. Valheim's a good game, and it was a good game at launch as well. Yeah. You thought the new publisher tried to sabotage it using ChatGPT to do the papers. No. I think they used ChatGPT to help them write the legal complaint. People are pointing at Krafton and going, they're the bad guys. No, I don't. I mean, they're a big corporate conglomerate, and therefore they're going to do what they do. But, you know, sometimes the little scrappy studio are the ones who are to blame. And that you can't point a finger at the publisher who is just trying to get the job done. This is not me making any kind of a parallel to anything at all. Just in case anyone thinks this is coded messaging, it's not. There is no encoded message going on here. Nothing. What did I think of Satisfactory when it came out? I didn't play it that much until about... I liked it. I thought it was good. But what they've done with it since then, great. Yeah, no, they've definitely taken it forward. But you know what I would do? I'd call it done and make Satisfactory 2. There aren't any big sales numbers coming up. There aren't. There just aren't. They're not going to find another million sales from somewhere. They've had them all. And therefore, they're taking good ideas that would be a welcome addition to a second iteration of the game and just chucking them out there. Hey,
the other way.
Yeah.
Try that.
And that's before I get to Hello Games. I mean, my problem with Hello Games is they need a game designer. At least one. Just one would do. But yeah, please get a game designer. And people go, oh look, they're giving it all away for nothing. I go, they're not. They're giving it away for the £250 million they've got in the bank. They're on reputation repair, and right now, what they're doing is they're retaining an audience that makes sure that Light No Fire is a big seller on launch, so that they can have another £500 million in the bank to fund what is effectively a small-scale studio for the next God knows how long. But I hope to hell that they bought themselves a game designer. Thank you. That is all.
Ouch.
For as a gamer, I play every single one of No Man's Sky's updates the second they come out, and 2 days later, I'm done. That's the story of it. EA's pretty much driven the Sims franchise into the ground by doing nothing but DLC for 12 years. I don't know about that. I don't know their sales numbers. What I will say, having played The Sims, I don't know, and having worked on The Sims, is an awful lot of people gripe about the number of items of DLC available who are outside, who are not players, but players can't get enough of it. Active players go like, what's next? What else are you adding? I'd say the bigger problem with The Sims was that the scale is wrong. Sims 4, Sims 2, you could have flipping loads. You could have loads going on in The Sims 2. You had so many families just kicking around the joint, knocking on the door. Was I community manager for The Sims? Yep. Sims 2 more than Sims 1. I did some work on The Sims 1, but no. Sims 2, I was the UK community manager.
Have you seen the Paralaves trailers gameplay?
I have. I don't know. I think it looks cute. No, actually, my takeaway, having watched the trailer last week, was, this looks sincere. Yeah, my big thing about it was, where is the anarchy? Where's the chaos play? And I kind of go, oh, look at her. She is clearly a big mess. And all she's done is left a couple of things on the floor. And you kind of go, yeah, but where's the bit where I've killed them all by building a room, putting them in there, and then taking away all the doors? That was, from research on The Sims, that was about 20% of players who absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved doing that. Of just doing things that punished The Sims. They're going to go, you can build them a swimming pool and take away the ladder. Yeah, sure, if you want to kill them easy. Much more satisfying, though, was build a hot tub and then build a rocket set next door to it. Because almost, and it wasn't every time, and then actually build up a family of Sims that you liked, because at some point your neighbour would come round while they were in the hot tub just chatting and launch a rocket that ended up exploding the hot tub. It was delightful. Absolutely delightful. But yeah, but most of the Sims DLC has an audience that it appeals to. Inside the Sims ecosystem. But yeah, I agree. A Sims 5 makes total sense, and they should think about what it is that people really attach to when playing those games. And EA are always, actually it's been so long since I worked there, I can't say this with absolute certainty, but they spend a lot of time understanding their players in order to make recommendations, and I mean, a lot of it comes down to who the designer is and who the creative director is in terms of is this going to deliver a game that's going to have legs for donkey's years? And if so, great. Yeah. What would I recommend Volcanoids? I like the idea of Volcanoids better than I enjoyed the game. The little snaky underground train is fan-ruddy-tastic. The customization you can do to it is also fan-ruddy-tastic. They go topside and explore, but the volcano going off is amazing. It is top hole. But why? But yeah, I just didn't get on with run out there, find some resources, kill a bunch of robots, rinse and repeat. Now, I only played an early access version of it. I played through various iterations of the early access version of it. I think the core game loop is the problem. Is that loop is not... It doesn't give you quite enough freedom to feel like it's impactful. You can't forgive EA for what they did to SimCity. And to see, that's your choice. But the fact of the matter is, they tried to do something different, and it didn't work. That's all. A bad launch. They had a bad launch with a game that didn't work, and it was coming off a game that was phenomenal. Admittedly, SimCity 4 was not all that great until the Rush Hour expansion. What do you mean, poor Maxis?
True story.
I wouldn't do a poor Maxis. They all got very nicely paid out. It's only the name that was killed off. How long ago was the very first Sims? 98, I think. 97, 98, it came out. Getting on for 30 years.
What, SimCity 1?
No, Sims 1.
The first one.
SimCity 1 was about 92.
Yeah.
Yeah, SimCity was earlier, weren't it?
Do you remember the game Sim Tower? That was excellent.
I never played it. I was aware of it, but I never played it. The same as Sim Ant as well. I played Sim Earth, which it wasn't very good. Sims 1 is 2000, really as late as that. Okay. I mean, I bought it week of release, and then 4 months later, I was working at EA.
2013. It's like one of those decent concepts that just ended up a bit execution-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, no, everyone's allowed to have a bad game. Everyone's allowed to launch a game that isn't quite as good as the last one. And that doesn't mean, oh, I've killed it, oh, it's ruined, because bad things happen sometimes. Sometimes things just don't quite yet go to plan. It's the only EA product you've ever owned. Okay, well, yeah.
You know the one they can't understand right now is Battlefield.
I haven't played Battlefield since I left the company. Yeah, so 2008 was the last time I played Battlefield. I continued to play Battlefield 1942 because it had bots.
That was so good.
And I used to play that with the kids. We'd have the bots outnumber us 6-1. And when the kids were young, because I had a LAN set up with 7-8 PCs on it, and it was just phenomenal.
So good.
Yeah, just such good fun.
So I've had 2 emails from them this week saying, basically, what's your opinion? How do you think we can make Battlefield relevant?
Always answer those surveys. Always answer them. And when they say, have you got any other comments you want to make? Answer it. I said, that's part of what I do for a living. and you would be amazed how impactful your answers can be.
Yeah.
You could put
They've always
together
given
the
me
right
alpha
string of
access to
words
that,
and
'cause I've
change the
played so long.
direction of the game.
I know how they can fix Battlefield. Delete it.
Ooh. It just doesn't seem to find its way through the gap in the market between Call of Duty and Fortnite. And
They chased after Call of Duty with it. Because the feeling was always that Battlefield should be level pegging with Call of Duty. So they evolved it. Now, to be fair, the infantry gameplay in Battlefield always lagged behind Call of Duty. COD had it nailed. Absolutely nailed the infantry gameplay, whereas Battlefield's was always a bit lacking. But the map sizes were vast, the vehicles made a difference, and the gameplay rewarded team play more than it did one individual. COD was always about one individual, whereas Battlefield was always about teamwork. We used to play on public servers at lunchtime, and we would absolutely dominate because we'd set up a squad. This is in Battlefield 2. We'd set up a squad, decide we're going to defend one flag, and even if nobody turns up, we'll stay there. And without fail, we would get wave after wave of 2 or 3 lads in a Jeep rock up, expecting just to walk into the flag and be met with insanely heavy resistance. But we'd all end up at the top of the scoreboard, not because we had a huge number of kills, but because of the support points that we got for just defending the flag. And I loved that about Battlefield. That's what made it great.
yeah, and I think that's what they've maybe lost.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tricky one because COD's number one for a reason. COD was number one, whether it is or isn't anymore, who cares? It was number one for a reason, and that's because through the gun gameplay was superb and unparalleled. The only thing that came even remotely close to it would have been Counter-Strike. But Counter-Strike is incredibly fast through the gun, whereas COD was slightly more realistically paced through the gun.
Yeah.
Love playing in a clan in Black Ops 2. Absolutely. Clan play was just great fun. But I mean, that's more or less what we're doing now. This is just a clan playing flipping farming sim. Hooray! And
he's linked it back in.
Hooray! Ah, yeah, bind the narrative. Someone said, so do I think that Giants has the approach spot on with farming sim? Farming Sim's the best game in the world. And you don't know if I'm serious or not. And honestly, if I could play only one game forevermore, it would probably be Farming Sim. Because it executes on player agency better than any other game. And you go, what? I don't understand. And I kind of go, I know, and that's why I'm an intellectual. Player agency is deciding what you want to do with yourself, right? You know, right? Oh, it's what you want to do with yourself. And you having the freedom to decide what it is that you're going to get up to when you play the game, right? You're not limited by artificial constructs. Now there are boundaries of what you can do because it's a video game. It's not infinite, but if the boundaries are consistent, then you don't mind that. For example, if you're playing another work sim, like any kind of shop simulator, you'll find you can't move that bit, or you can't shift that out of the way, or you've got to put that thing in a particular place, or you've got to have this at a particular angle, or whatever, right? Is you are restricted unreasonably. It's like the one thing that irks me about farm sim more than anything else is inability to remove every single building and fence and man-made object, well, every object, from whatever it is that I'm working on. That annoys me. That and the traffic, the traffic is invincible. And the one thing I think it's missing, I mean, not because they've left something easy, no, this would be hard, would be I want to see the AI farmers who own those farms, that it's reported that they own them, I want to see them working in their fields.
And we could take a forklift and move them away from their work.
Yeah, if you wanted to do, yeah, if you wanted to play like a divvy, yeah, absolutely. No, the reason I like it is because you've got 20, 30 different farming activities that you can do at any point, and you go, what do you want to do? Which one takes your fancy? What do you want to chase after? Which is why you start off going like, well, I'll do grass to make some money, because you've also got to pay for it all. And you go, brilliant. You could go and do contracts if you wanted, but contracts feel like you're helping someone else to earn a fortune. Plus, they're going to pay you $5,000 for doing an hour's worth of ploughing. Get out. No, I'll plough my own field for 2 hours, not get paid a penny for it, but it's my field. And therefore you can whistle. But you're building up the strategy and the plan of how you go about the expansion. And you'll have your favourite vehicles that you do things with. And you'll use vehicles in a way that you shouldn't use them. But it gets the job done anyway. But the constraints are you're farming. And therefore it stays true to itself within its own framework, but you've got ultimate flexibility for how you get there and how you achieve it. And as a result, even though you can restart the map 15 different times and do it 15 different ways. Plus, it's very relaxing. It's really relaxing. I mean, at the moment, all I'm walking over here, I find a log, I press E, I try to get the thing to comply with me, and I drag it back to the woodshed. This is not compelling gameplay, but every time I do it, there is one fewer log still to move. It's
you can't knock down the road signs.
It's contributing. Oh, I knock down the road signs just because I like doing it.
It's just can't do it by pegs.
You can't do it.
That's something else that I'd like is persistent damage. I mean, I'd really like things like persistent tyre tracks and field damage and the like, where if you followed it's what Foundation does really, really well, is where the villagers go is where the paths form. So they're going to take what is the most logical route for them, and by doing so, they actually form footpaths. It's very, very nice. It's such an easygoing feature. Probably not easy to code, probably quite complicated to code, but it's a simple feature, and it adds a huge amount to the sense of I made this happen and see how the little people respond to it.
Did you ever play Medal of Honor?
Worked on Medal of Honor.
Yeah.
So, Medal of Honor Allied Assault on the PC is Call of Duty 0.
Yeah, so good.
Because that's the team that made it. The team that made Allied Assault left EA and after taking the royalty and went to Activision. In fact, I don't know if Activision talked to them first or not, but they went and made Call of Duty after making Allied Assault because Acti gave them a whole ton of cash. Smartest moves ever.
Big time.
You would do flatten that round first before you try and plow it.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You loved Farm Sim 17 and 19 with 1,500 hours on each, but bounced off 22, and that's because you burned out on it. You'll want to play it again at some point. It won't necessarily be because the game's better or worse. It will be because when you play the subsequent version, maybe it handled a bit more weirdly, but fundamentally you were going, right, I'm doing this again. It's like I played quite a lot of 19. I played an absolute monkey load of 22, but 25 just hasn't grabbed me in the same way. Is there anything wrong with 25? No. If I was going to try and put my finger on why don't I enjoy 25 as much as I enjoyed 22, the answer would be I think I played too much 22, and therefore I need a bit of a breather from it. I'm having a lovely time doing this, but it's not gripped me with compulsion in the way that other games, the previous games have. But I played the hell out of those previous games, so maybe expecting it to grip me in the same way. This is the same syndrome that massively multiplayer games went through in the about 2010. Is what we would find. You think it's the graphics? I don't have a problem with the graphics. I think the graphics are fine. I don't know. I think 22 ran more smoothly, but this is not the time to judge particularly because I'm playing multiplayer, and multiplayer always acts a bit weirdly. No, the massively multiplayer problem was people would pick up a massively multiplayer game for the first time, and it would get its hooks into them, and as often as not, that was World of Warcraft. And you would find that people basically lost their lives to playing World of Warcraft every single day. All the time, every single day, for about 3 years.
Got to do their jobs.
After 3 years, they were probably still playing because of the social group that they were in, who were also playing. But if the linchpin of that social group were to go, they would all bail. And that's fine. In fact, they wouldn't bail, they just wouldn't play it as fervently. Meanwhile, they'd all go off looking for another massively multiplayer game, because I want that feeling again. I want that feeling of I must play as much of this as possible right now. I have to devote everything of my waking life into playing this game. And they'd find one, and then they'd bounce off after about 3 to 6 months, because you can't have it twice. That level of compulsion, and if you tried going back to the original game, it wasn't there either, because you burn it out. You just burn through your enthusiasm for these things. And it would take an absolute revolution in a similar vein to get you to invest the same amount of time again. Because you've spent that enthusiasm. It's gone. It's no longer there. And obviously, with all of these grandiose statements I make, exceptions exist to every rule. Yeah. You think your Farm Simulator 22 problem was in 19, you'd started getting into running on full seasons, and then FS22 had seasons, but it was so gutted it lost the shine and you lost interest. Fair enough. I mean, you can... Yeah, everyone's welcome to their own opinion on these things. I can merely speculate, but I do know with relatively high certainty that after you have absolutely shredded your interest in a game 1 year, don't expect the same result the following year, because it won't be the same. It won't have the same level of, again, compulsion that will make you want to do it. We've cleared a lot here. This has gone well.
I don't know if anybody else has heard the landing, but I think all the trees coming down is really affecting my net code.
Yeah,
I think
the game
everything's
is,
rubber-banded a little, yes.
Yeah, we're having a bit
So
of.
maybe we've got a little bit of
I'm also
we
stuck.
took all the trees down.
Okay, in which case we should probably go for, let's restrict the number of trees we cut down in the future to resist the to avoid having the physics having to work too hard.
Yeah. You know these really thin ones, should I just stump grind them? Because I don't think they're going to give you anything at all, realistically.
Thank you.
In theory, I should like World of Warships. It's okay.
I'm out.
It's okay. World of Warships is okay. My main problem with World of Warships is the power scaling of it. It's like War Thunder. I like the idea. I've never played War Thunder, but I do like the combined arms gameplay idea. But what I really want is to be able to run a private server for just my buddies and have everything unlocked, so that you can organize thematic games with some kind of with some rules going on that people will play by, not because the game enforces it, but because they want to play by this particular rule set. It's what makes playing with Fail Brigade so utterly wonderful, is that there is that shared, okay, we'll all pull in the same direction. Yeah, no, these rules aren't too restrictive. I don't mind playing by them. Is there any way to boost tree processing? Speed up time. That works. Build another sawmill.
The branches, if it will help.
That'll work.
Yeah, you know the really, really thin trees, I'm just stump grinding them.
Yeah, just...
They're pointless.
Well, we could motor through a couple of months. Did Battlefield 2 have private servers? Certainly did. Yeah, yeah.
So good.
Yeah. 64-player private server on Battlefield 2. Brilliant. I mean, I still can't... I liked both the Black Hawk minigun being ridiculously overpowered as it was at launch, and then the all helicopters being ridiculously weak that was changed later, because it meant that all of the... I was going to use a rude word. All of the people who would immediately bum rush the Black Hawk at the start of the game would find themselves getting shot down by two lads with an anti-aircraft gun. You know, like they should. At which point, other people started to use the helicopters and actually fly them in a way that made more sense. As in, don't just fly directly over the top of a whole bunch of people with guns. But back in the OP days, as soon as anyone clocked a Black Hawk, all you would see in team chat was Black Hawk coming! Black Hawk coming! And everyone run away.
Battlefield 4 was amazing as well, epic.
I never played. I stopped playing Battlefield, I think, with 2142. I liked Battlefield 2142, even though hover tanks are stupid. I think hover tanks look stupid.
You wouldn't be blamed for stopping there, but Battlefield 4 was...
You think Arma 3 is an incredible piece of software if you are able to be in a clan. I think Arma... I have tried to get into Arma, but the control system is a hate crime.
By the way, I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
Quite easy changeable with the control system. Yeah, Arma it's group warfare.
It's just use the entire keyboard, especially with mods, that's for sure. Especially with Ace.
did originate from my military training. So.
I'm actively playing armor, and I can tell you, it's just keys. Yes, let's just use the entire keyboard.
Did I ever try Project Reality for realism stuff? No.
Thank you.
No, never did. Never did. But I tend to resist mods because I like the game to keep working. I think mods are fantastic. I use them from time to time here and there and all over the place. But fundamentally, as soon as you start adding gameplay adjustments with mods, you, especially in this day and age, you're basically saying, I fully accept that at some point my game will stop working.
Yes.
Which, as a video genius like myself, you can't have that. That can't be done, because you can guarantee that an update will rock in, and your series will end.
Back in the same place, just got stuck.
I know. No. Listen, don't judge me. I'm driving a blue tuk-tuk.
Special stuff that automatically update and then you find your save it's not loading. Yes.
With a pair of pincers after me, and I don't like it.
You think the Zeus aspect for armor is amazing? I think it is too. I spent an awfully long time mucking around with scenario editing in Operation Flashpoint, the OG Operation Flashpoint, and it was fabulous. I'd just set up massive waves of T-72s to come over the hill and face the full fury of NATO. But no, the controls for the game itself I find to be horrendous, and that's me being polite.
But is that also because
It's like Project Zomboid in that regard. Project Zomboid, absolutely love the idea of the game, love it to bits. I have tried it dozens of times, but without exception, the controls for that game are awful. They're absolutely dreadful. Being able to actually target the thing you want to fight is kind of important when the thing you want to fight will end the game for you. And it's just dreadful. Oh, it's a skill issue. Yes, it's a skill issue. But I've played so many flipping games that it shouldn't be a skill issue, should it? Which means that you've done something with your controls that mean that the controls do not match with the skill set of the people who want to play it. And that only those who are masochistic enough to force themselves to play it until they can get past the horrendous control mechanism are going to get anything out of it. And that's before you get to inventory management. Inventory management's just bad, but the controls for combat are flipping awful. Thank you very much. I will now feed the cat. How many games do I own? Hundreds. Hundreds of them. I have got hundreds of games. How many have I finished? About 3? Something like that.
You finish games?
Railroad Tycoon 1.
Is that allowed?
I feel so lonely now.
Are we gonna speed up time or?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get a bit
something,
jaded.
because this
Would
rubber
be nice
banding
to
is
get rid of
ridiculous.
trees.
Yeah, like I said, I'm
Yeah,
just
we need to
grinding
get
up
rid
the-
of
The lag is
trees.
bad.
I'm just grinding up the ones that are just twigs. 'Cause
I took
Yeah,
a,
I-
I took
I
a trip
wonder
to
if
the
we
shop
should
earlier, and it was great.
Just rent the stripper.
You done what with
Wood
the
chipper.
stripper? Sorry.
Rent the stripper.
Rent the wood
Rent the wood chipper.
Would
That's a
taking a
mission.
lot of bales to be sold help? Because then that's a lot of physics.
No, because those bills cannot be sold.
yeah, again.
Let's see,
Yeah.
the
And
bills
yeah, with
are
armor, base game armor, yeah, it's
50%.
just bad. You add something like Ace on top of that, yeah, it gets worse with the controls. To the degree.
It has its moments though, doesn't it?
What? Arma?
Just like the lag and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is just.
it seems okay, and then it goes.
Just... Yeah, I think it's when the CPU ends up stacked up with stuff it needs to process.
It's got a field of grass and 12 tuk-tuks and.
Million trees.
Go on.
There is a plan. I have made the plan, and the plan is one that I've made. When did I last save? The server saves constantly, so the server game state is relatively frequent, but at the same time, I can also do a local save, which means that if anything goes wrong, it can be resolved. Right, here's the plan. I'm going to buy another sawmill. I'm going to get a loan in order to do it, which we will pay back quickly. We will put it,
Yes, sir.
even though it is in prime grassland area, I'm going to put it right next to the one we've got so we can get the trees in there fast. Don't pull any more trees over this way. Let's clear this backlog, and then we'll rock it at high speed until we have made the game less unhappy.
Try not to block
Yeah.
where the wood is outputs, so we can
Is
load
it
trailers.
is it a
easily.
good idea to do that local save, Colonel? Maybe.
I've already done it. I just did it.
He's forced to save on the server.
Already did, but it will be. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't panic yourselves. I'm not panicking.
very
Are you
panicky.
panicking? No one's panicking here.
Yeah,
No one.
scared.
No
I'm
one's worried. Where's the financial page? I need a loan.
It's the
Where
same
does it live
thing
now?
as the
I will say this menu is. I'm struggling to get on with this menu as easily as I did the previous one.
yeah, it's on the same menu as you check prices for things.
Thank you.
Where are the
Just get-
forks for the front?
Oh yeah, they tab it across now. That's the bit I don't get on with. Borrow 5,000. We're going to need more than that, son. Right.
Just gonna hang
Okay.
out near the beehives.
I'm going to Daily Thompson it.
Accidentally hang on.
That'll do it.
Loan $500,000, so that's it.
Right. We need production, and we need the 150 grand sawmill.
Uh-oh.
Overlaps with another player, with another object. Oh, flipping egg.
Deft, where did you put my forks?
We're gonna need to.
Can we twizzle this, please? What's rotate?
I saw
Def.
forks on the
Yeah.
Q&E,
Right.
ZNX.
Scroll wheel, scroll.
I think it's-
No, scroll zooms in and
I
out.
think it's.
Shift
like
scroll,
right-click.
control scroll,
Is it right-click?
alt scroll,
I think it's right-click,
J and K and L.
Right,
No.
Right click, drag left,
Right click, thank you. Okay, got it.
drag, and then drag left.
Yeah. Stay there with that tree. I'm terraforming. Yeah, I know I'm in the way, but there was a spot there that it would sit, and it's close enough to where we need to be. There. Wait, go. Right. Okay. Cool. Right, now I need to get into that. I need this one. Okay. We're gonna do this the quick way. I'm gonna have everything auto selling. I know we don't get quite as much, but we're going to clear the backlog. We're going to sit here, and then we'll just be retopping it up with chopped wood occasionally. All right, you can load that one. I'm going to do the same on the other one as well. We'll use this as kind of a temporary moment of temporary. Come on. Thank you. All right,
Can I have a bacon and egg sandwich break, boss? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you've got plenty of time. Just don't be in the way. You can stand wherever you like. Just be out of the way.
Somebody try.
Alright, I'll pick him out of the way if he's in there.
Right, have we got some wood? No.
The glee in your voice there.
I'll
just
pick
too
him
much.
up and move him. Glad you'll be at the bottom of a river when you come.
Alright, let's get the tempo updating a little bit.
I'm never getting out, am I? Let's be honest.
Temporary speed boost, and then we'll go full weasel after a few minutes. Once we've got a full stock of trees in here, we should also, well, no, we'll notice money clicking up every time we actually top up the something. When we've filled a pallet, it will auto sell. That's all I was trying to say. That's all I was trying to say. There you go. I've now said it, and I'm happy with life again.
I don't think you can specifically state how the wood chips get sold.
I don't know what the wood chips are doing. It's a slightly different system to the same wood mill, because this is the same model as the one in the last game. But in the last game, it would make a pile of wood chips out the back.
Yeah, when we had a trailer that accepted wood chips.
Yeah.
You just went into
Yeah,
the
you'd
spot
just
and
load
press R
load
to
it up and have a lovely time.
Yeah, you can still do that.
It basically has an invisible tube that outputs.
We need a decent sized trailer.
Now, it'd be decent in the shop because we get combine and don't need it.
That's a lot of tree. I don't know if you're in there yet. Not quite. See if you can't poke the trunk in or something.
Excuse me?
It's a technical description.
Poke your trunk.
Basically, I mean, it might work with just this bit of branch. No. You're going to need something touching touching the magic area. You're going to have to try a fresh line of attack. That's not working unless we go chainsaws on it and make it a little bit more manageable. Oh, I see what. All right, Pesh to the rescue. Pesh to the attempted rescue.
Very slowly.
So close. Keep coming. You need another meter. Here we go. Yeah, no, you don't interfere. This is going to fix it. It's going to make it all work. Oh, but you get so much more money if you keep the tree full. I'll stuff it. Alright, now push something with something. Because this is a weighty member right here. Flipping Nora. Do you want to try give it a bit of magic log treatment there, Pink? Oh no, it's all right. There we go. Yeah.
Wait there. There. Pull it.
Got it. Let's go. Spam that R.
Oh yeah. All right, down tools for a minute. Just you can stay in your tractor, but stay put. Let's rock this like a hurricane, and make a bit of progress.
Yeah, so wood chips don't auto sell when you're selling everything.
No, I have no idea where they go, what they do, why they're doing it, or why they're here.
15,000 meters left until this one is full of wood chips.
How do we get rid of wood chips?
Just a trailer.
That's more expense. Yeah, we need one, but that's not a point.
Get one for 6k. Do a lot of back and forth.
Wait, snow long enough and then suddenly there's snow everywhere.
Alright, so for future deforestation efforts, I think we limit ourselves to 3 trees that have to be fully ingested before we chop down any more. We can't just let some Burke go running around the joint chopping down everything. So we won't point the finger this time because that would be unfair, but whoever it was, you know who you are. Don't just run around chopping down every tree on the map next time.
I think it was Dave actually.
We just blame Richard. It's not fair anymore.
That's it. Drive it like you hate it.
Yeah, this log spike is awful. It just
Oh,
keeps
oh
sticking.
yeah, there's the snow. Suddenly,
Ah,
snow.
good. I didn't want traction anyway.
As much as I appreciate the tenacity and determination with which you're trying to get this whole tree into the sawmill, make life easier, and it'll be done faster. Well, the money's certainly happening. Not that fast, but it is. There is money occurring right now. The good news, of course, is that by the time we've finished this bit of clear up, the silage will be good to go. Come on. There you go.
I've got it killing. Whee! There's traction.
Yeah, we've decided to go backwards this time.
Let's try not to leave loggy bits lying around in the field. Oh, this one's buried. There you go.
Surely I can't get stuck on frozen things.
Oh, the snow's melting.
That's good.
Bales of bones on those
Super. Right, you know what? I'm calling it there. Although saying that, unless I'm distracted by some kind of other topic on which to rant, I'll leave the stream up if you want to, but let's say that major narrative operations have now concluded, and what we're going to do is work off our debt while clearing up some of these trees so that we get slightly better performance when we pick up the main story again. There's a story. Oh yeah. Oh, there totally is. There just happens to be, you know, yelling about random topics in between the major beats of the narrative. So yeah, you won't miss much if you bail now. unless something happens that you do miss much. But fundamentally, from here on out, it's just me and the team who can be bothered sticking around, gradually stuffing half a forest into 2 sawmills. And then once that's done, we'll repay the loan, sell the second sawmill back again, maybe move both the sawmills to somewhere a bit more agreeable, and then call it good. I don't know if there is anywhere that's more agreeable at the moment. There's just so much flat, mowable grass here. It feels like a waste to be blocking up usable land.
Oh crap!
In this fashion. That's what I reckon anyway.
Hey. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah. We are going to need a trailer.
Thank you so much.
The cheapy green one is usually good. We ought to try and figure out what we can do with
You know,
things.
the double semi-trailers on sale.
I can't get back in it for some unknown reason.
I like.
I'm like, yeah,
Doesn't take wood chips though, annoyingly.
no, but it is a giggle though that one of the biggest trailers in the game is on the sales section when we still go through that trailers.
Is there anything that we can do? Is wood chips worth the effort?
You need to get them out of the sawmill, otherwise your sawmill's
Yeah,
clogged up.
there is a trailer that can take wood chips on sale.
Can anyone actually get in that Tuk-tuk?
Good question. The Load King Super B, but it's 77 grand. And it's only got a third off.
Yeah,
So the wood chip is
the
about
massive
1,000
trailer in
per
there.
liter, so it's like 70,000 bucks in the sawmill at the moment.
Yeah, the massive
You
trailer in
reckon?
there can take wood chips.
It's 939,000 liters.
Oh,
There's 70,000 liters in there.
Well, look, I'll tell you what. I'm going to try and find us a ubiquitous trailer that can do more things.
The dragon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one like double purpose. Yeah.
The Dragon.
The truck.
The truck that was
silly
on
truck.
sale.
Oh, the
earlier.
truck we were looking at earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 10 runs. It's like it holds like 7,000 liters. But
I like your thinking. We'll stick a trailer hitch on it, and
yeah,
let's
it has a trailer.
make it a tasteful colour. Yeah, no, I'm done with that. There you go. Nice. We'll stick the extension on there. Nice. Won't bother colouring the rims. And purchased. All right, whoever wants to take it out for the maiden voyage, it is at the showroom.
Go on, Badger.
What?
You need to drive something that's not a Tuk-tuk.
You could make it your own. You could be the dragon pilot.
Dragon Badger.
Someone's nicked it already, I think.
Hey, someone bring it back.
You know, it's like Pink and the forklift.
Gonna jump in it, Badger. As it
Go on, I'll bring the tractor over to you. We'll swap.
Yeah. But yeah, you could guess. I don't get a trailer now. It's friggin' yeah.
Yeah, you can even get the 6,000 buck trailer on the back of that thing.
Come on, in you come, in you come, in you
Oh my
come.
god.
Just
What a
Badger and the
privilege.
dragon.
Thank you, gentlemen. I really appreciate it. Whee!
Got a cat lying on my flipping keyboard hand.
That's probably why you couldn't see me.
Look at the school bus with the tie rooms on behind it.
It hasn't got any hazards. Okay, fine.
It's got plenty of side lights.
Jesus. It's a bit jerky, isn't it?
I'm not seeing any performance woes, and it's not like I'm hosting it on my PC. But I do not doubt that performance has gone a little bit wonkier.
Especially when you go anywhere near where we've chopped up trees.
Yeah, it could have physics and
That's
things
not
like
very
that.
odd.
30,000 bucks for a trailer of bales.
Oh, okay, no, now I'm definitely feeling the heat.
Because some of us are driving past the pile of trees.
Yeah.
If you drive away, they'll physics freeze and they can put it back up again.
Just trying to compute how many logs there are there.
It's like doing, it's like waking them up and physicsing.
Right, do I need to be somewhere over here? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, there's a chef-one area that you park under and then you throw a wood chip.
Yeah, under all those.
Yeah, it should just give you a fill it up option.
See that pile?
You're probably getting, you're probably be able to get them from this one.
Which one? Which one do you want me to do?
You can do either, whichever one you're going to have an easier time playing with. And then when you've done that, do the other one.
No,
Yeah, the pickup section's currently bailed.
Badger, come here.
Buried.
Badger.
Yeah,
So
but the old one was running.
I mean, there's 13,000 in this one,
Okay. Oh, right there. Okay.
and it should just be a drive up and hit R.
Yeah, it's just a box in the ground you need to be in.
Start filling wood chips. Yep. There we go. Where am I taking these?
The wood chip chop.
Anywhere close by.
Thanks,
Like
for those.
10 jumps.
Over those venues are great.
Finances. I'd like to
56.
pay it back, please.
Would you best at the farmer's market, but it might be easier to stick to the grain barge. I know, the grain river silo.
All right, loan's gone.
That's quick. And we made more money.
Well, we've got a new truck, we've got a new sawmill, and so that very much expedited a bit of progress there. But admittedly, we were running at 360 time and auto selling.
Still running at 360 as well.
We'll keep running at 360 till we've eaten all the trees.
Just make sure to keep filling up the trees.
I'll try not to go near the
pile of trees currently.
trees.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're everywhere. Okay, fine.
Try and find
Sorry.
a bit that's just the finished. Yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't have gone through here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I think we need to approach also probably just try and make sure the small bits if I can put away. There's less items.
That's why I was thinking of instead of the sawmill, we could have got the wood chipper. Just start eating them.
Should we do a weather report? It's hot.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, chuck the weather in. I can read weather while I'm doing this endlessly. If you're still in the chat, chuck a weather report in. Well, we can do that. There might not be anything left to talk about this week, but we can do the weather. Hey!
In Tunbridge Wells, it's absolutely roasting. It must be about 32.
Put a number on it. Well, you see, my old stomping ground was up to 30 today, but here, up in the northeast of the country, 22.
I've legitimately broken down on the railway.
In our new truck.
Yeah,
How can you break down with a new truck?
In Plymouth, it's too ruddy hot. You're gonna have to do better than that. Come on, my countrymen, don't let me down. We have people all over the world contributing to the weather section. Here we go. See, look, 9 and cloudy in Christchurch in New Zealand. That's what I expect from you. Not some half-ass, I don't like it. No. Go whole ass. Pouring rain in Toronto, 7 degrees. Statesville, North Carolina is 60 Fahrenheit, cloudy with on and off again rain. Perth in Western Australia, it's 6 degrees at 6:20 in the morning. Chilly. Southampton's hot. See what I mean? Don't be hopeless.
It's 30.5 degrees.
Right, where was I? Just in Southampton. Somerset West in South Africa, 13 and foggy. 54 Fahrenheit and rain in Bumpus, Virginia. It was so hot I burned my tongue just going outside. Okay. Scunthorpe, 14, but feels like 41 at the PC. Playing a bit of Cyberpunk. 14 Celsius, dark and clearish on the Yorkshire coast. 14 outside, 36 inside in your flat in Stoke. Open more window and put a fan in front of it, sucking in from the outside. Makes a remarkable. Hold on. Why is this out of space? Why is it not selling?
Shall I put a Discord photo in?
No. This sawmill's not working.
Yeah, you need to take the wood chips out.
Oh, right. Let's get the wood chips out of here. Goodness me.
What? That's
You'll
my
never
job,
do.
innit? What?
Yeah, but you need to do the old one.
Yeah, you need to be here.
Where are we? It's 15 and cloudy in Linkoping. It is a refreshing 17 and dry in Svul. Slough got to 30 today, and it's currently 21 outside. That's miserable. 24 in your flat near the Solent. Very good. 84 and cloudy in Dallas, down to 69 overnight. That's still a bit warm. 13 Celsius, which is 55 Fahrenheit, and pouring in Philadelphia. Long Eaton, 16 and clear. The roof temperature is 28. Southampton, 17 Celsius. Hold on, why is the noise stopped? Is someone joining? Yeah. Okay. Newquay is a high of 63 Fahrenheit, a low of 50, cloudy and now foggy. Near Nuremberg in northern Bavaria, it is 29 Celsius and sunny during the day, but it's dark outside currently. 18 and sunny in Seattle. 16 and dark in Bankster Bystrica in Slovakia. 14 and fair in Selby, beg your pardon, North Yorkshire. Been fairly toasty all day. Malta is 19 degrees with clear sky. Staffordshire 25, and you just found out the better half has put the heating on this morning. Your habits are habits. Plymouth, the big ball of fire is currently hiding, but it's still 13 outside. 70 Fahrenheit and rainy in central Kentucky. 18 and cooling in Swindon. Wigan is 14 with some clouds. 26 inside with all the windows open. Fan next to the window, sucking in from outside. Opposite side of the house, fan blowing out of the window. Create a thermal corridor for airflow.
Yeah.
Wigan's 14 with some clouds, 26 inside with all the. I've done that. Yeah, we did that one. Kelholm. Oh, we don't know. Kelholm is currently 11 degrees and is forecast to be a high of 18 degrees tomorrow. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's unusual. I usually have a fair idea. 17 Celsius, 23 inside in Nottingham. It's not that hot. Stop whining about it being mid-20s in your bedroom. That's not very hot. 15 Celsius and 58 Fahrenheit in northern. This is how Brits get a bad rep for being rubbish at temperatures that fall more than 5 degrees outside what they're used to. Oh no, I'm suffering dreadfully. Pull yourself together.
It's my PC. It's not the outside weather. It's my graphics card going.
Yeah, no, totally. I mean, I know I gripe about it when it hits 30 degrees while I'm trying to conduct erudite commentary at the same time. But that's because that is too hot to be conducting erudite commentary, where instead you should just be sat in your pants drinking icy drinks with a fan far too close to your nether regions than can be considered healthy. Don't do that. It's whatnot. Yeah. No, we aren't. We're not. We're not
don't know where to
equipped.
do it.
We're not equipped to handle wide variances in weather, and the variances in weather in this country compared to others is quite broad.
Sorry.
Never that cold, never that hot, but yes, we get everything.
Show me where to go.
Hadn't done everybody. 15, which is 58 Fahrenheit in Northern Virginia, near Washington, D.C. Intermittent rain, but it was 97 Fahrenheit earlier this week, and that's too hot. 32 feels like 39 in
a bit lively, isn't it?
Orlando. You're praying for the promised rain, but no clouds in the sky. That's too hot. I mean, Florida shouldn't be allowed. It's just wrong. Florida should be turned off. Try rebooting it. See if you can get it to behave like, you know, something sensible.
Thanks.
What else we got? Kellholm should have been... Oh, Kellowholm. Still don't know where that is. Obviously, it's about 30 miles north of Dumfries. I know where that is. Or I have a better where that is. Good. Okay, good. Tomorrow will be 30 Celsius and Tuesday will be 32. In a place where that is what the weather will be. It's 25 here in Mission Control, and that's fine. I've rather enjoyed just wearing, you know, just having a t-shirt on. That's been good. Obviously, I'm wearing trousers, but no. This old, because this is a Victorian red brick job. Its response to temperature is slightly unusual compared to what I'm used to. Where I was before was a place that was built in the 70s, perfectly fine, obviously insulated throughout, but it's like the brick here holds the temperature for longer and loses it faster, if that makes sense. So if it's cold outside, you're going to lose your interior. You need to heat more. Whereas if it's hot outside, the bricks will hang on to the temperature that you're rocking. Is my observation so far. A brick oven, probably. This is only what I have thus far observed. But I've not been through proper cold yet. And all the neighbours have said to me, oh, it gets proper cold in the winter. I go, all right, gets proper cold in the winter. And that's why I'm paying blokes to come and do things to hopefully mitigate some of that.
Just get some jumpers.
Jumpers will only get you so far, homeboy.
Small bits out of it, 'cause it's always
I mean, when I moved in, I was a little bit surprised to see that the automatic thermostat, which is, you know, digitally controlled, was set to 27 degrees, and that's Celsius. And you kind of go, flipping it, that's high. Usually you go for, like, you know, 19 if you're a bit of a wuss. But you kind of go, 27? Anyway, after being in 27, you kind of go, flipping heck. That's roasting. That's shorts and t-shirt weather. In fact, that's like, oh, it's too hot to go outside weather. But no, after being in for 2 weeks, where the outside temperature was like, I don't know, somewhere between 13 and 16, let's say, I went like, I'm going to crank the thermostat up to 24 because it's flipping cold in here working all day. So draw your own conclusions. Yeah. Who's this? Mr. Donut is attempting to join again and making the server go slowly as a result of that.
We just take a timely.
That's all right. I'll have a little drinky. I've got Jeff here. He's all right. He's been fed. He's mellowing out. I just wish he'd learn not to lie directly on top of the keyboard. But for some reason, and it doesn't matter what if I move the keyboard, he will move over to lie on the keyboard. And I
tell you what I
swear,
find
and
hilarious
I
watching
swear
the,
he knows what he's doing.
Watching the algorithm.
He knows what he's doing.
just-
He's no fool. He's not a mug.
It's just hearing you go, right, Jeff, how you doing?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden,
Well, his cat flap at the moment doesn't exist. So he currently enters and exits the house via my bedroom window upstairs. And he's taken to sleeping on the cardboard box that I've put out for him to make his climb up to the window. You're having trouble there, Donut. Don't worry. We'll make it work for you next time. Yeah, so I've laid out a couple of boxes for it to make his jump up to the window a little easier. But he's taken a different meaning to that, which is he now sleeps on top of the cardboard box directly next to the window when he's not lying on the keyboard. Yeah. How's Jeff liking the new place? Pretty good, I'd say. He's got 5 or 6 different places that he likes to go for a snooze. He's been out and about wandering the realm. He hasn't got into a scrap yet. And there are tons and tons of cats in the area. So it's somewhat surprising that he hasn't got into a scrap. Given how much other cats are racist and don't like white cats. That's a thing, you know. That's actually a thing. Other cats think white cats look weird. Yeah. How's the humidity? It's pretty normal, about 54.
Darth.
Pretty normal. It's. I mean, I was inside for half the day, went outside for half the day to do some odds and ends, came back in and I was totally roasting, and it took me a little while before I stopped roasting once I got back in. But that's because it was right sunny outside.
Okay, thank you, mate.
Why's that not ingesting? Maybe it's
Sorry,
not my problem.
it's just I'm being stupid.
There we go. I'll be on for buying both fields at this rate. I think I probably will, and I'll call it at that point. When we've cleared this bushwork that we've got here, that will be the end of the show for the day, and then I will go on a big spending spree. Oh, hold on. I think you're in, actually. Give me a tick.
And again.
Look at the pile and go for the cube still again.
Not quite. Oh, all right. Okay, fine. Be like that. Flipping wear a hard hat. Operating in these areas.
I think we need the wood chips removed again.
Well, we're getting through it.
I'm nearly there. Ooh,
It's full again. You have to drive faster.
yeah, but now I know where I'm going. I didn't know where I was going before.
How much do you get in one truckload?
That's a number I can't give you, I'll be honest.
I think it
Well,
was about 3
try
grand
paying
at one
attention
point.
this time.
Okay. I'm on it. Colonel, I'm on it.
Thank you. It's a small but slightly whatnot.
24,810 litres.
Where's the wind ended up at some point anyway? I was there. Never mind.
You're picking up from the wrong one because the other one is full.
Yeah, we cleared the
Okay,
bait
well,
point
you need
out.
to tell me that. Really?
Yeah, over here. This one right here. We need emptyage.
Alright, I'll be there in a minute, I promise. I know where I'm going now, so...
To be honest, the pickle berry was plugged for a short while, now it's not, so...
I did pick up one. I've done one and then the other one, and then the other one.
Well, I'll slow it down a little bit because otherwise we're just burning through months with no real advantage to be gained.
Probably start taking this to the other one now.
Sorry, guys. I'm letting the team down. I feel
Yeah,
embarrassed.
if you're letting us.
You're only letting yourself down. Don't worry about it.
You're not mounting bales to once, so it's obvious.
I don't think we should.
I'm good at that.
press at the moment.
Thank you.
Don't think we want to put more physics on.
Yeah, only
Down here
put
somewhere.
part of the large ones if you need to. That's why I started just stomping all these tiny thin ones.
There we go. Right, coming back, guys.
I feel safer already.
Doing some business and whatnot.
I mean, admittedly, one truckload of wood chips is $2,000.
It is too. Yeah.
I mean, it all contributes,
business plan
but
is
let's not get
Tommy.
carried away.
Yeah, plus the stuff is just get a trailer for the top point and take double. Better try.
Isn't wood chips one of the things that if you sell it in December, they're worth serious bank?
It's slightly better. It just doesn't quite. It's not so much that it makes it worth waiting.
It's triple the amount.
No. Yeah, it was
It's
a
triple the
1,000.
amount. It was 900 in December.
Yeah, it's just use them for eating.
Wait, impressively expensive.
I mean, the stuff where it is worth waiting until an optimum month to sell are the higher end products typically. So furniture, you go from like 2,000 per to 7,000, and that makes it worth waiting. And this log is starting to really hack me off. I mean, I'm getting fully cheesed off with it.
Get riled.
Oh, it's vexing me.
Oh, this is 90,000. This one.
Yeah, that's
On it.
yeah, that was
Oh, business. There we go. Fully business.
Watch out for all this tree.
It's a good little truck.
Definitely
It's
when you're
almost a
talking
K-van.
Got a lot of lights on it, that's for sure.
Well, that's what we all
I think it is
want.
based off the
Yeah, we want more lights. More lights, please.
Oh. Yeah, oops.
That was a good fifth element reference.
Okay, I think that's probably got it for major hauling, and now it's just like little scrappy bit cleanup. And getting run over by a Scotsman in a tractor who's reversing flat out.
It's almost like he enjoys it.
Yeah, admittedly a little bit.
It's driving over people like you hate them.
We want to start trucking more over?
I think no. Let's leave the trees we haven't attacked yet. I think because they're spread out a little bit more, they're not going to be creating quite the same level of jiggly.
Thanks to the edge of the field for now. As long as you don't go near them, you're good for now.
Are you
But
joking?
if we're careful about
It's worth
it
less.
next time
Interesting.
and
The
go
price is
easy.
going down the whole time.
Yeah, because we're in the warmer months.
Yeah.
I say we started at 900 and we're down at like 200 at the moment.
Yeah, got ya.
There we go. Should probably look into an MDF factory. I don't think they have them by default.
That's amusing. There's 2 rice harvesters for sale.
MFI warehouse.
And a really long plough.
That's an old quote. You
Oh,
won't
there's
get that.
another tractor for sale, half price.
Yeah, the McCormick. Yeah.
Right. Let's call it there, kids. Right, let's go. Let's get some shopping on. Right. Shopping. Right. Tractor. What we got? McCormick for 100 grand. That's pretty beefy.
And a really long plough.
Can we get another trailer for these wood chips?
What, another wood chip trailer? We won't need.
Yeah,
We won't need one. It's something that's only going to be done every so often. It's not going to be done all the time.
Another plough would be good though, 'cause it takes forever to plough the fields.
Another plough would be good. Well,
Yeah,
this how big's this? How big's the plough that we've got? Do you know which model it is?
The blue one, which is
6 or 7 furrows, I think. I don't think it's massive.
We have the dual 6M, so we have the 2.5 meters one, and you can get the 4.2 meters one is on sale.
In that case, I'll get the 4.2 meter that's on sale.
And get the McCormick because we need a heavy tractor for it.
Okay. Okay. That's not going to leave quite as much for whatnot field purchases, but you know what? Having a beefy tractor is a good way to go. Let's.
The Lamborghini tractor, yeah.
No. That's for fashion victims. I know Lamborghini started out making tractors, but you have to be a dipstick to buy one.
It's a bit broken, Des.
yeah.
Give me
they
weights.
do need paint, but that's most of these often need new paint.
The we don't paint it, that's too expensive. Also, one of the messes needs repairing, but that's 12 grand.
Right, someone go pick up the new tractor and the new plough.
Field 2 is only 160.
The big repaint cost.
And then let's go talk to the map, because the face ain't listening. I think we take number 6. We can't afford number 6. I think we take number 2, which we can afford. That gets us both sides of the road. We ought to look into what those factories are that are right next to number 2 and possibly move the sawmills down in that direction as well.
It's the cement factory, I think it is.
Yeah. And
all right, we own number 2. Let's do a tour of our new land.
Do you know what
We can harvest barley. Or we can rip it out.
Is it ready to harvest?
It's ready to harvest.
Then we should harvest it. We could rent the machinery to do so, harvest that on up, and it'll be great. PT slung a 50 in the bucket. Thanks, PT. Much appreciated.
Yes, PT.
Good to have me back on the screen. Thanks. It's good to be here. You're going to head back and watch from the start. Well, that's where the good stuff is. This late stuff is like, you know, everybody's half asleep and we've cut down too many trees and the server performance has gone to pot. But yeah, let's go get the, let's do it. Let's go, let's do it. Yeah, let's get this barley harvested. We could put that on the action item list for next week. And then once that's done, we'll move the sawmills down Riverside here. We could also use this cement factory for bale storage as well. Given that it's not land that we can actually use, let's steal someone else's land and use that.
Yeah, because you can happily just sit the bales anyway, so you might as well sit them there.
Does this place sell limestone?
Yes. No, it should be selling limestone.
Right, then we should lime up the field once in a while as well. Liam has slung £6 in the bucket. Thank you, Liam, for the renovations fund. Much obliged to you.
Yeah, lime station, stone, cement.
We need that boat. We should own it.
What, the ferry? I'd love to own it. own the ferry.
Yeah, I mean it's
Maybe
ugly.
the
It's
ferry
ugly
man.
as sin, but we should.
Interesting.
No,
This should
he-
totally be
he's talking
our
about the
property.
digger,
Dredger.
the dredger.
Yeah, no, I'm all aboard. Flipping, let's have it. Right, that's it for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. You're all a delight. What's coming up? Go and read the battle plan. I wrote it, and I stand by it as being a work of fact. You've got, if you go, all right, you can't be bothered. Fine. You've got Alchemy Factory tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You've got Brutal Ball on Tuesday. You'll also have something with big robots, probably tomorrow, if you are a failed brigadist. You'll also have the Colonel Reduced at some point this week. I'll probably record it tomorrow. There you go. That's it. That's it. There you go. Mine, there you go. Have a lovely rest of whatever's going on for you at the moment. And I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Say goodbye, likely horde of flying monkeys.
I be a farmer. Goodbye.
There you go. All the noises. Nice one. Cheerio.